I need somebody actually competent. That's not Fane.
All right. So last week on Dragon Ball Z,
You're all competent except for Fane.
we exited the library. The person I made a deal with told us, "Hey, there's a big problem. People are coming." They teleported into the library and got their asses kicked, and we didn't have to do anything. We rolled so many ones on the travel.
You fought so many demons on your way back.
So many. So many. In fact, it's so many that we leveled up, right? Right? No.
I'll punch you to the sun, motherfucker.
You know I'm not serious about it though. You know I'm not serious about it. But we made our way back to the college. We turned in our stuff. We got paid. Fane decided to go on like a college tour for his daughter. After that,
derailed us by an hour.
Derailed us for about an hour, and then we went. And then we decided that we're going to use the portals to travel to Pentar, because new portals were set up between each of the capitals and the college. We went through. We were in Pentar for all of 5 seconds before suddenly being in Kaltorin. In Sharmista. Yeah. Anyway, but we landed there. They said, "Sorry, you can't go through. We need to figure out what the fuck just happened." So we decided to stay at Cineres' place after a healthy amount of sexual harassment from Sylvia, as per usual.
Healthy?
It is healthy.
Daily dose.
Because Cineres turned into a cat, and I was able to pick her up because Cineres didn't fight back this time. Dog. Anyway, we made our way to Cineres' house after like learning things, especially like the Magma Guard, which I offhandedly said as a joke because Star Wars, and you decided you really liked that the sound of that. We got to the thing. Verleana asked how Cineres' parents were doing, although I'm pretty sure Cineres said that her parents were dead like an episode or two ago.
Mm-hmm.
And so Verleana looked like an ass. Actually, Brian might not have been there for that.
It might have been one of the sessions Brian wasn't here.
Yeah.
So Brian was there.
He was?
Oh,
so Brian was just being an ass.
Yeah.
Not the worst thing they said that session.
Not the worst thing they said that session, but we had an entire conversation about Cineres' backstory. Brian made a joke that, oh yeah, it's like we see like a thing of Cineres and we're all asking questions. Sylvia's backstory keeps hitting us in the face. No one ever asks questions.
You're gonna keep getting the information from Sylvia's backstory.
It comes up a lot.
I'm not trying.
I know you're not trying.
Not trying.
I know you're not trying. It's just that it does come up a lot because that is a key point to my entire character arc, is that point in history. Which, Yeah,
I think it's like, I'm not trying. But yeah, you're... so, you guys are then spending a week in Kaltorin. Yep. I prepared 2 things because I don't know what... Well, I was going to prepare 3 things, but somebody decided not to show up.
And a bolt of lightning followed Cineres into the portal.
But you are in Sharmista. I am not fully sure your choice of next actions. I have a few options present.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
You can decide to investigate north of Kaltorin or up on the island, or you can go to the portal. You can come back here too. You can go to Pentar, if you can.
Mm-hmm.
The thing too is, you have absolutely no idea what's in store in Pentar.
We have no idea what's in store at Pentar. We're here at least. We know that there's a shard north of us, so
somewhere this way. Yeah.
I think it's the Night Obelisk. If the compass points in a different direction once we get to the obelisk, then we know it's in there. So how long would it take us? It would take us a day and a half to get there. We could
It's
leave.
either that or the Blackstone Mountains.
Yeah. Which, if it's in the Blackstone Mountains, that's a whole thing itself. Because I don't know if any ships go through the fucking glacier reef to the ice elves or witch elves lands.
There are ships that do that, but primarily the ones in the north are going to be long ships
Mm-hmm.
because they're actually able to maneuver around the motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm. Which means it
Nice.
will probably take a little longer to get through the area.
Yeah, but to be fair, their ships are probably the best outfitted to get through these glaciers.
Yes, but it'll take longer to get that. That's the drawback, is you can get through there safely, but it takes longer. That would be the drawback of a long ship.
Yeah.
It's a tougher ship, which is why they're used for raiding. They're tough. Built for tough. Anyway.
Very tough.
Anyway, but so
Mm.
like, just out of character, what do we as players want to do? I think checking out the Night Obelisk is kind of the only thing we can do at the moment. Basically, what'll probably happen is Cineres will go through a portal. We'll be like, well, we can't really have that conversation until she comes back. So we're gonna go north, and we'll come back when Cineres decides to drop in again.
Yeah,
Which is
considering
fine.
that there are two things I would like to do.
It's the Three Musketeers and one extra. All over here.
Yes, you remember,
Early-
you're always the extra fan.
Poor.
Never.
Where?
I'm the leader. Anyway, we're going to the obelisk.
You ain't no leader.
The closest thing we have to a leader in this party is Sylvia at the end of the day, and that's
Don't blow at your own horn.
no, I'm not. We really are a delegation.
We ignore you more often than we listen.
All right,
to you.
all right.
Anyway, let's continue on. But we should go to the obelisk. James,
But
go ahead.
considering the obelisk, there is a library we can use to research it. And
Yes.
also, I'm going to get some flame iron because I'm not going to get that chance again.
Yeah, I mean, I figured that if someone wanted to research it, they would have done it over their downtime. I was making a restoration potion. So someone can grow back a limb, which it's probably going to be Cineres. And the next one will probably be my own leg that I'll grow back. But yeah.
Just admit your love. Move on. God damn it, now.
We have
I thought Sebastian just shut up randomly.
Anyway.
Well, I don't care what your choice of actions are. You can, after the week, you can go back through the portal because they just needed time to figure out what the fuck happened because they're still experimenting with these things.
Yeah.
You're basically the first round of guinea pigs.
Yeah.
Theoretically, if we go back without Cineres and she just appears with us.
Yeah. That is the one narrative reason for staying here and investigating the obelisk before we go to Pentar.
Yeah. Well, also, Cineres has stuff going on here, and we should probably go deal with that.
Yeah.
Are you looking for a boat towards the Witchlands?
No.
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment.
We're going the old-fashioned way.
When they
walking.
used the gym last week, the one that points the direction of the shard, it pointed north.
Yeah.
Mm.
So they don't know. It could be at the obelisk. It could be anywhere north. If it's across the gap, then they're gonna have to find a way to get to the north.
That being said, we should probably ask about like local legends about the Night Obelisk and why exactly it's taboo.
You can explain in character as you guys are spending time in Kaltorn for your own defense.
Well, first off, it's very important to never speak of such a thing. Technically bad luck to even think of such a place.
Bad luck doesn't truly exist for this party. We are in a shit situation.
No, but I'm merely telling you what I know, since I am from here, remember?
Yes, I understand
Listen.
Ignis. As you fall out of a portal as Cineres goes in.
Look, I mean, all we know is that it's considered the manifestation of darkness, and basically anyone who ever goes near it has always been cursed with, well, misfortunes. We believe it's a relic from when gods clashed, and then actually back when the demons were allowed in the world, and they actually lived here. But, that's stories. I don't know if it's true or not.
There is another thing I'm worried about. The dragons we saw in the vision, they came from the volcanoes. It might have something to do with the Night Obelisk.
Hmm. There used to be a group of renegade mages that believed that they were harnessing the power of the obelisk, and they used to perform ancient rituals, I believe, on the volcanoes themselves. But I believe they were all wiped out.
Oh.
At least that's what the legends state.
Well, if they were using the obelisk to quote unquote harness the powers, if they kept any records of whatever they were doing, it would be in the obelisk.
Yes. I might have to get a disguise. Because technically, if we go to the Night Obelisk, we are basically going to be kicked off the island forever.
There's a chance of it.
If they find out.
Oh, better get that material now.
I mean, yeah. So that's basically all I know. But I mean, since we're here in Shar Mista, I haven't been home in a couple years.
It's a good thing we already had desert clothing.
This isn't the desert. Oh, it's much worse.
I know it's much worse, but the style of clothing still matters. Just don't fall in the rivers, I guess.
Oh, that's one thing I wanted to mention, by the way. I went ahead, and I forgot to put a DM out for this. Player resources, I updated some mystical damage rules.
Mm-hmm.
Lava, according to the DMG, completely submerged 18 d10 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Don't get submerged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walking on top of it is interesting.
Damn those bastards that have fire immunity.
Yeah.
I thought they were pretty chill. I'm starting to hate them now. God damn them for being fire immune.
Who are you damning? Sorry?
Fire elves.
They're not
They're
fire
not fire
They're
immune.
resistant.
They're not fire
I
immune.
don't care.
You should.
There's a difference.
You're getting your racism wrong, man.
And I'm the racist one.
You're right. I should be more informed about my racism. You're right.
It would be. It would make it better.
Yeah.
More realistic.
Competitive racism.
All right, but if there are no one's saying no, absolutely saying no to going to the Night Obelisk, at least taking a look at it, if not going inside.
I'm rather interested.
Because if the compass points away from the Night Obelisk, then we don't need to go inside.
Well, heading from Charmissa over to Durshka would be a good way to tell, because the middle ground would be there. It would tell you if you're going towards the north or to the right.
And if I remember correctly, the minimum range is like 5 miles, so we'd still have a general.
Let me go pull up the fucking thing. Give me a minute. Go to handouts. I'm gonna go scrolling down. If a shard fragment is within 1 mile of the compass, it will set point to the nearest direction.
Okay, so in that case, it should be very telling once we get lateral to it. So yeah, so up north until we.
All right. Ignis, you can definitely go spend time with your beloved mother. That's something you don't really need to focus on unless you want to have a conversation.
Oh yeah, you're fire elf, aren't you?
Yes.
Simon,
Yeah.
did you want to buy Sabruta?
Yes, some flame iron ore.
How much are you looking to buy?
Enough to make a half plate. Just
I would definitely say an ingot would get you that. That'd be 1,800.
yeah, sure.
They're not negotiating on that price.
Yeah, that's fair.
Could I have gone with Simon? I want to ask him something.
Sure. Unless Simon says no.
Nope. Be gone.
Simon.
Go fuck you, Fane. Simon
I'm
says
kidding.
thank you.
You're here. If you want to come along, yeah, it's
Sure.
fine.
I was wondering if you could modify Navon.
Navon. In what way? He's like making the deal while we're talking.
Yeah, you guys are trying to make the deal.
A general improvement, perhaps. Functionally, I wanted it to become a +3.
Jesus Christ.
Not quite in my skill house just yet. It is something I can do, just not yet. I'm working on those certain runes and formulas. You know, magic item creation is more of an art than a set skill. Takes some time, but it's something I can do later on. If you
Yeah,
have the money for it.
I think I do, unless
Yeah.
Verleana is stealing them.
She does that a lot, doesn't she?
It's not exactly stealing, but
Pity.
she sucks all my money away. Well, when you are ready, I will have the money.
Fair warning, it could. 5 digits? Something around that. So just be prepared.
I think I'll be ready. It appears to me that I don't have to buy as much things as the rest of you. Well, now I do, I suppose, but
All your money should be going to diamonds.
I already have diamonds.
He's got diamonds.
Yeah, I already bought them. I'll just keep walking with him, hanging out.
Getting this
Helping
lava
him.
orb.
Yeah, helping him carry shit.
Yeah.
Simon, as you are
Well-
walking around town, there is a full plate art set of Saruta being sold.
Oh, I can't wield heavy armor. But it is quite nice. Simon will just
Honestly, I
admire the
can't.
piece.
How much is it?
5,000.
Never mind.
It is pretty, but it's gonna cost a lot. You would be much better just getting the ore and letting me make it.
Yes, but that's later. This is now.
Yes.
The future is now, old man.
Because I don't have enough at the moment. Oh yeah.
You'll get there eventually. I have faith in you.
Yeah. By the way, I am gonna need some of you to chip in for that mana forge. It is a lot.
That's fine. As long as you make me a longsword.
How much is it?
6,000 gold. And I don't want to spend all my money just getting something I can't use.
Okay.
Would you
Originally, I
like to
could.
give Sorry.
How
Oh. What's up?
how
Would
big
you
is the
like to-
mana forge?
It's gonna take up a room at the very least. There's a
Mhm.
picture of it you can see.
Wouldn't you just be replacing your arcane workshop?
I think there's
Essentially, he would be replacing his former smithing area. But it would have to be completely re-gutted with new materials.
Mm-hmm.
Mana forges are very particular in their required components.
yeah. With my schematics, it should be no difficult to make. Just have to get the right materials and time.
Well, how much do you currently have?
How much material
Uh,
do you need?
materials. I have a lot, 6,000 gold piece worth, but
I
at the
didn't
current,
specify, but it's around 6,000 gold pieces worth of materials.
yeah, 4,000.
Because I don't feel like dividing that shit up pricely.
Like I
Well,
said, I don't want to spend all my money in one place. I still want to make my items.
Well,
that's fair. That's fair. I'm just saying. I did recently just get carpenter's tools, mason's tools, and smith's tools.
Yeah, that's gonna help with actually making it, but it's like a magic item.
well, if that's the case, Sylvia reaches into her bag of holding, and pulls out a bag and hands it to you. Here you go.
How much? Like
Two-
looks in.
200 platinum pieces.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Is that what's the conversion? 200 times. All right.
It's 2,000.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Look,
You
look,
get some money? Here you go.
here you go. That that was not even half of what I had.
Oh yeah.
You've been hoarding that shit, which is good.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I'm a rogue. I don't use money. I'm not a caster.
Yeah, originally I had about what was it? I was at 800?
All right.
8,000 gold. Then I made magic items and
Some
bought some.
other things then. Simon's buying his armor set. Sylvia, you were making your potion.
Hey Simon,
What's up?
could you turn a short sword into a long sword?
No.
Sure. I can just melt it down and make it.
Yeah, you can scrap the item. Yeah, I was like, you cannot lengthen the blade.
Damn it.
Oh, you're talking about the
What if we
short
lengthen
sword
the
of
hilt?
draining?
Make it
I can-
make it like a Nagamaki.
A
Like-
Nagamaki.
Like a sword
Um,
spear.
You're talking about the draining short sword from the.
Yeah.
I could just make a new one.
Yeah, you would have to make a new one, Fane.
How much would that be?
Anywhere from 100 to 500, but with the mana forge, it should only take like a week at most. But that's
Yes.
a while away.
And how
Yeah,
long would it take you to make the forge?
6 weeks without help.
What
Alright.
tools do you need? What skill sets do you
Uh,
need to help with that?
All right, mana forge is going to require stonemason's tools, tinkerer's tools are the two primary sets. Stonemasons or stonecutters?
Yeah,
Stonecutters.
masons.
Stonecutters or whatever they want to call it. Just basically stoneworking tools because its
Yeah,
primary
I
thing
got
is
those.
stone. It's going to need metalworking stuff related stuff because it has you're going to be replacing the anvil with a brand new magical one.
Yeah, so I have that, so I can make it. It just
Yeah.
gonna take a while.
Well, I
I
have
think you have all the tools you're going to need.
we have all the tools we need. I have proficiency in Tinker's tools, so I can assist you with that. So that will cut it down to 3 weeks.
Yes, that will help cut it down. I'm going to say if another person helps out, I'm going to say you could cut it down to half quarter again, whatever you want to call it.
It's basically divide the time by the number of people.
But obviously, it'd be a minimum of a week, though.
Yeah.
If you manage to cut it down to a week, it'd be a minimum a week.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing for all items in the future. If you manage to cut it down so much, it's always going to be a week minimum. Otherwise, Verleana, are you doing anything special on Shar Mista? Or are you just voided the city?
We have a week here, right?
Yep.
Yes, you do.
Now that I've learned how to use these, I want to make some armor.
Okay. You're gonna make me calculate. You have metal, right? Okay. Are you imagine you're making plate armor?
Probably gonna go with half plate.
Okay. I'm believing you know the rules on fabrication better than I do.
Yeah, just basically deducting the weight of the armor out of the available material I got, right?
I believe that's how that works.
Yes, it is.
And
I've never used fabricate before. Should be
and I
fine then.
believe I can only make one set at a time, or
I
per
believe-
spell.
Yes, and that's a 4th level spell right there, so you can do how many 4th levels you have per day.
Yep.
How many do you have? You can only cast 1/4 right now, right?
No,
Or
no,
is it-
spell
Oh, we got
points.
spell points.
Spell points, right? I forgot that's a thing.
It's awesome.
Although it's
I
at
forgot.
fourth, it's at fourth level
So that's
where you start losing spell slots. Like this is where the spell point efficiency goes down.
Yes. It goes down, but he can still turn his entirety of his spell points into fourth level spells.
Yeah. So can you imagine just
So-
casting?
I'll burn like half my spell points doing it for a day.
And how many would that make you? I'm curious.
20.
20 sets?
No. I have 4 sets.
Oh, okay. They said like you make 20 sets.
No,
I can't
no,
play
no.
with that.
20 point.
20
Full ass
okay.
factory.
Jesus Christ.
Now, if I got the other spellcasters involved, we get 20 sets a day. That's rookie numbers.
Breaking those motherfuckers up.
Christ. Otherwise, yeah. It comes down to you because Ignis is going to spend time with his mother. You guys are all doing your own things.
Yeah, I
Do you
mean,
need?
Oh,
Go ahead.
oh, so yeah. I
Say
gotta
your
spend-
fucking piece.
Oh, I said, yeah, I got to spend time with her. After all, I was kidnapped from here. So
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I like the idea that you
you-
didn't actually appear with us. You appeared in your home, and you're like, wait, what?
All right. Firstly, your mother's gonna be ecstatic to see you. She's then going to kick your ass for vanishing.
that's fine. That's understandable. That's how I envision her.
But she is not gonna let you leave her house for a bit. She's gonna haven't seen you in God knows how long. I don't know how many.
It's only been a month.
2 years.
Oh, well, if you haven't been here for 2 years, that's on you.
I was kidnapped.
Oh, I see. I thought you were referring to us as kidnapping you.
Nope.
Yeah, you were in a forest, right?
No, he's on a ship.
We'll cover it later.
Mm.
Stories for later.
Fucking Christ. I forgot about the part from that. All right.
Don't worry about it.
Jesus Christ.
I'm back. That's all.
It's all mad.
I was trying to get back here, and then that portal came out of nowhere, and everything changed.
RKO.
Okay. Well, you are here now.
An arcade from nowhere.
So, you guys can spend your week of downtime here.
Yep.
After which point, you have now decided to head to the Night Obelisk.
Yep.
We tell no one
About what?
about going to the Night Obelisk.
You guys are just leaving.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, no, we tell them we're going to be leaving, and if Cineres comes back, we'll come back. But we're not telling them we're going. That our intention is to go to the Night Obelisk.
Yes, that's the easiest way to get your ass whooped.
Mm-hmm.
Can't even-
Alright.
You should
Oh,
never speak.
that's
to
right.
me.
Cineres isn't here.
Mm-hmm.
Darn,
will
God
ask-
damn it.
I will
that
ask
meeting
one thing
must
before
have,
going over.
Well, we let the butler know that she will be indisposed until she inevitably comes back. So, someone just keep your hands out in case she falls from the sky. Well,
Sounds like a wonderful job for you.
I mean, it usually is me that you all end up popping out on. It's quite uncanny.
It's quite humorous.
Fucking music. I hate when music videos have that shit.
Yeah. All right, but north we go.
Simon, roll me d20.
Not one. Damn close.
No.
Is it lava rain? I don't like the humming. Oh, great.
Encounter time.
Just give me your initiatives.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm reorganizing.
Oh yeah, by the way, aid on everyone. I got that ring.
Oh, I got that right.
I got that ring on me.
You didn't click your token really on it.
Oh,
So did.
I did not.
Then why don't I see your initiative, Verleana?
Because it's fucked up.
I'll add you in. Why can't I do it?
I can do it myself.
Oh yeah, we can do it ourselves now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do your fucking bell, you lazy bastards. I'm making the poor DM do all the work.
Alright,
Also-
where is my
Right-click your
character?
token, click add turn.
Cool.
Oh fuck! I can now yell at my players and tell them to do this shit themselves.
Are you using Jumpstart or are you not?
I am.
Okay, then yeah, you can shout
Alright.
at them to do it.
Anywhere within this line, you can position yourselves.
All right.
I'm gonna be in Midgard again because I can switch between melee and ranged.
I
Much better.
am more
Sylvia,
of a
get the fuck
melee
off me.
cleric warrior.
You
of
weren't
death.
there when I. No, I'm not on you.
Where did I go?
You're under the hound, I think.
You're fucking gone.
Jesus.
You're
You're under
dead.
Sylvia. You're under Sylvia. Sylvia moved on
No.
top of your token.
I don't
Yes,
see
Sylvia,
her.
Cineres got me, guys. I'm scared.
Oh my, it's that glitch. You fucking might have deleted yourself. Give me a minute.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's a dog on the
Fucking
side.
Christ on a bike.
There we go. All done.
There you go.
Oh my god! If you haste me, I can double. I can. I
Oh.
can.
No, I got two of me. What the
Where
fuck?
was the other one?
No.
I-
It just popped out on the same place as you had one, but this one's not a token. It's just an image.
What? Refresh. Well, I gotta refresh my fucking page. Jump starts having issues again.
I
Oh,
don't.
God.
I don't think it's Jumpstart. I think it's Brian.
That's a token
No,
for
right.
me.
There's a token here. There's a
I don't
token
see-
here.
I don't.
I don't
I,
see
I
it.
don't.
Whenever I
I don't
interact
see
with them,
yours.
the token's
Did you-
showing that it's over here.
Did you
Delete them both.
restart?
Alright. Did you delete them both?
Yes.
Okay, you're not gonna. You're not. Let me copy her over. You fucking bitch. There. Good.
Where do you have me positioned right now?
Right here.
Nope.
You need to refresh your page.
I love.
I don't know how to fix that. What the fuck? Roll 20.
Okay, we're good now.
We're good.
Maybe. I cannot control that token.
Ah. Fire.
Alright, I'll just watch this one from the sidelines.
Sit tight. Why do you not have control?
I don't
Wow,
know.
I copy your token over and it does not give you the copy token from your character sheet. You good now? There, I gotta save it. Give me a minute. Okay, you should be good.
Ow! My fucking. Ow!
Dane, it doesn't sound like you're having a good day.
What? Oh. What'd you say?
You were complaining about something. I said it doesn't sound like you're having a good day.
Alright,
No,
I
it's
have
just been long, and I've
Alright.
had like this horrible headache the entire day.
Alright.
Thank you. That's good.
No more movie tokens.
Did my fucking roll not go through?
No, well. No, you added
Hmm.
turn, but you never actually.
You never pumped
Yeah,
in the
never-
number.
It never pumped in the number. It's 18. There you go.
Sylvia,
Yep.
D2.
D2. A D2. Oh no. Tails. Hey, what is tails?
I guess heads does come first. I was just thinking
Alrighty.
about that.
So, as you guys are making your way, by the way, you're not taking your whole caravan with you, obviously.
Yeah.
Might as well
No,
keep it
this-
down because of the
This,
environment.
Yeah,
But-
it's kind of a secret thing.
Keep interrupting me, and you're
Fine.
gonna find out my wrath.
I feel like I do that every game.
You do. As you're heading north, the clouds begin to smoke in the clouds. There's hardly any light coming through as some the volcano you guys are next to see as it pumps out more black smoke. Everyone give me a perception.
Ooh, lovely.
I'll help action capo. Because
Oh,
no, not bad.
cool.
Oh, not bad. For once, I rolled higher than a fucking 10.
Is that everyone?
Yeah, 5.
We're missing Fane.
No, he
no.
rolled.
Fane's there. He's at the bottom. For some reason this thing's not showing. Simon, Fane,
Everybody's there.
are... Huh?
Everybody's there.
Simon and Fane, you two, as you guys are traveling along, you notice irregular movements in dark clouds above.
There may be something in the sky. It's moving weirdly.
Could be Drake's. Be ready.
Ash sharks. I like that item.
Let's tame them like last game.
Let's get my rings ready.
Why does it say I have a max? God damn it! Hold on. Oh, there we
Whoa,
go.
I'm jittery.
Oh, boom.
Boom, 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 boom.
There we go.
Boom, boom,
Okay.
boom, 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 boom.
Aid.
Yeah.
As you guys point that out, you notice that the cloud in question begins to move down towards you as you can now get a better visualization. That is not a cloud.
Mm.
That is several dozen creatures moving rapidly towards you.
Ah, lovely. They're flyers. Longbows? Who has the ballista? No one? Just longbows.
Watch us fire.
Ah, just fine. All right.
Brace yourselves.
Oh, Verleana's initiative slot disappeared.
What the fuck happened to my initiative?
Your token got deleted.
Yeah. What?
You just gotta add a turn.
No, she's right there.
Okay.
Fey, fire.
Fixed.
Alright. You were what, 21?
Oh my fucking god. Why is it you, Brian?
Don't know.
This token's right there.
Yeah, you're
The
old
token's there,
21.
but it deleted it. I guess when the old one got
Yes.
messed up
It
during
might
the
have been a
bubble,
lag through.
Alright. Those look angry. Hey Fane, I think they want to be your child too. Just go give it a hug.
Not pretty enough.
Oh, he's calling it ugly.
Yes.
Well, that's just
Alright.
mean.
Well, you're up first. They're
Also, I
40
think
feet off the ground.
I wonder if they're adults or not.
Do your
I
or
just
comment. Do your
imagine.
comments.
Okay. Well, they should be in range. So
Oh no, I did a stupid.
ow.
Well, at least you have aid.
Assume these hit.
Mm.
I'm gonna do that to keep track of my points better because I just write it down on a sheet and I ran out of paper.
What?
Are you all right?
What's the matter, Brian?
My summon suits are broken.
We're gonna find out Roll20 and fucking DD Beyond had updates and they're not compatible again.
Let me test something because there's a quick test to this.
You don't need to. I like how you don't listen to me.
Well,
Oh,
to be
I
fair,
was
the
already rolling.
judging by the time that was already gone through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dog.
I guess I'll move on to the next person. Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
There we go.
anyways.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
All right, cool.
More broken shit. Bane.
30 feet. Oh, it's 40 feet actually.
There's the volley.
So I need to put an aura on me really quick because I am going to
Is
cast.
that the test volley you're doing, Brian, or is that the one you just got sent through?
It's testing it.
Well, the 9 above was the other one. Okay.
Yeah.
No, first one missions.
It didn't come. The volley didn't come through. Interesting.
GM rolled.
Okay.
Go.
I'll be right back then.
Yeah, one second. I'm trying to figure it out. I move forward. While doing so, I am casting Spirit Guardian on myself.
It's
Mhm.
40. It's 40 feet in the air.
40 feet above.
Oh, it's 40 feet above? Then you're right. My bad. Apologies. I think it was right here.
I hate you.
I know. I'm sorry. Lightning Bolt.
Dexterity, right?
Oh, fails.
29 damage.
Hmm.
And that, I will go on to the next person.
Mm-hmm. Before Sylvia gets to go,
Ash sharps. Oh.
you watch as the rocks that looked absolutely normal before as they begin to move. And you can now see that they're distinguished between each other.
Huh. Look, Fane, more children.
As they have an ambush.
I can't send all of you to college.
Well, maybe you shouldn't. Well, I actually can't say that. Actually, no, you are old enough.
What?
I was making a dragon fucking joke, you jack.
What?
Alright, I gotta double check something real quick.
You're.
I should have. I probably should have just went through with the spirit guardians.
Probably.
Well, you had no idea.
You had no idea, but I would have gone through with it because you could have. Because it's a good defense spell too.
Oh, there actually goes for a question. So my thing would have been radiant, right? Because it's neutral or
No,
good aligned.
it is. Well, that depends on your alignment, but yes.
Yeah.
I don't know
Which
what your alignment is.
My alignment is neutral evil.
So it would be evil. So it would be
But-
necrotic because you're evil.
All right, it's
Well, I
going to
would-
enter into.
I
Shut
would
up.
figure because my god is neutral.
No, it's
It's
based
going to
on
enter
your alignment.
into Fane's space
Okay.
Uh-oh.
as he is being surrounded by several dozen of these large flying eel-like creatures that are biting at him like piranhas.
Are they going to carry him off?
Nope.
Jesus.
Actually, is that?
That is your AC.
Yeah, heads. Yeah.
So it'd be
It-
21
Jesus
Ooh.
Christ. Okay.
as they start to swarm around you.
What do I have in my baggage?
And then I do believe you can use a reaction on your turn, correct?
You can use a
Yes.
reaction on your turn.
All right, I need a save dexterity acrobatic save. Fane.
A acrobatics.
Yes.
23.
That is a pass.
Heck yeah.
You are not technically restrained by them.
I love restraining swarms.
Sylvia.
You know, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do to help here. There's a lot more of them than I have arrows. Maybe this will work. And I'm going to cast Sleep over Fane's area.
Roll your sleep,
No.
please.
No.
You're immune to it.
Oh, you're right. Because I'm an elf. Right?
Yes.
I'm not crazy? Yeah.
I don't know why my sneak attack was added on that. Well, that was real bad.
So, 12?
Yep.
They're not put to sleep. The form wouldn't lose any health either, would it?
No.
Nope.
No.
Well,
That's really
theoretically, it really depends sometimes. Like, theoretically, they could, like, that many hit points of them go to sleep. It just depends on how the GM sees it.
I'm going to say no. I wasn't. Sleep is never taken into account when it comes to swarms.
Yeah.
The way
Okay.
I've seen it used is if there is a flying creature like swarm and like it gets hit by the sleep and the sleep actually like knocks it out, it falls and does that much amount of damage to the fall.
Well, I mean, it doesn't...
Yeah,
well,
he
they-
has to get them to sleep.
I have to get them to sleep. So I cast
The
Sleep.
problem is the swarm is at full hit points.
Yeah, this one was at full hit points. I was hoping to roll better than a 12 on 5d6.
That is true. If you roll better, it might have worked.
Or not
Anything else?
5d6, 5d8. I rolled 12 on 5d8. That was just not a good sleep. Anyway, I probably should have just cast Moonbeam and said, fuck it. Anyway, that's me. Actually, bonus action, I can move around.
Let's be on
Do-do.
fire again in this game as well.
I'm going to... Well, I'm not going to set you on fire. I'm going to walk up to you, use one of my new healing kit charges, and you are going to heal...
Thank you.
21.
21. Okay.
You know, fully
So,
healed.
yeah. All good.
Yep. And then I'm going to walk away. All right.
Simon.
Don't worry, Fane, you got this. The rogue, the single target damage person who is useless when fighting swarms.
I'm getting bit at. I'm getting like ripped apart over here. You good? You got this.
14 to hit.
Yes.
23 points of damage, 8 radiant of it. Next attack.
How much of that was radiant?
8 of it. 15 bludgeoning, 8 radiant.
Okay.
Next attack, 27, 14 magical
That would
bludgeoning.
be a dead swarm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I probably could have knocked out the other one.
Capo's going to hold his action to swing down with his hammer if they get close enough. And that will be my turn.
Interesting.
Oop.
And they go for Fane again. Hey,
Hey, Fane.
Fane.
Hey man, how you doing? Thanks for coming and visiting me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sure can, bud.
Oh, that's another 20. It's a good thing I healed you.
And I need an acrobatics.
All right, a copy from last time. Let's go. So 20 figure.
Yeah, you good?
Yep.
All right, it's bonus action 2.
Ah!
Do they
As
come
you-
close enough for Capo to hit?
No, they would have flown over.
Damn.
They're flying over and then they're diving right down.
Why me? I'm useless.
Great!
Ow.
Great. And acrobatics.
Okay, well, I'm going to use my reaction to have that damage.
I think they're going after the supports. I'm not sure.
Is it acrobatics or dex save?
Specifies acrobatics.
Oh, interesting.
It's a grapple check. Yeah.
Ah, cool. You are. Target's considered blinded and restrained by the swarm. It moves with it as the swarm continues to. Yep. So you are effectively grappled by the swarm.
Yeah, so...
You can still move. You can't really move out of there. But
No,
you
you're
can do a check
restrained.
on your turn.
Restrained takes you to 0.
So yeah.
Also,
You
why
can't see
blinded?
anything.
Why blinded? That does
'Cause they're
nothing.
they're going around you where you can't see.
Well, no,
They do eyes.
that does nothing in this instance because
Spellcasting.
eh,
You have to see a creature to cast a spell.
no, that's not necessarily true. It depends on the
Well, for
spell.
the majority.
Hey, shut up.
Anyway,
Ignis.
Yes.
Hello.
My turn. These things are scary indeed. Well. Well, when in doubt, use the power of fear. Where is it? I will channel my Oath of Conquest. Channel Divinity. Conquering Presence. Where is it? Boop. They both have to make will saves.
Against fear, frightened.
Yep.
Ian.
Well. That was okay. Alright then. Horse attack.
Mm-hmm.
Trampling who's what the hell? Let me refresh. Okay, extra. It's not now. It's not showing my creatures' attacks. Do that myself now. That's fine.
I think from now on, before sessions, we need to do fucking thing checks.
That misses. Okay, you're good. Go.
Awesome.
Hmm.
This one will dash over, but as it's doing it, it's going to bite. It's going to do its attack at Ignis. 14 will miss, and then a 60. It's going to move away.
Gambler first.
Verleana! Back
Do
up.
do I get an attack of opportunity or not?
Flyby.
Flyby. Gotcha. Cool.
They are this. I could tell from the get go this was going to be a very annoying stat block.
Mm,
I may or may not have been sent this by one of you.
are these engaged?
Which one, sir?
The swarm around Sylvia?
Well,
Or did they
Yes.
like fly up?
They are currently swarming around Sylvia. Sylvia is restrained by the swarm, technically speaking.
To stay in melee or not?
just,
How much do I like Sylvia?
just fireball, damn it!
Fireball? You see the skeleton turn, or flame skull turn to look at you excitedly.
Actually, wait, fireball might not work in this instance.
Did you say
Fuck it.
firebolt or fireball?
You said fireball.
I said fireball because I can if I pass the save, I don't
Yes,
take
but the
damage.
entirety
Alright,
of the
click
party.
fireball.
It could also be immune to fire.
Yes, that's why I said it might not work in this instance.
We'll do the fireball high in the air, so it's like arcing down over.
So you just get the swarm. That would work. I'll allow it.
If you want to say it has to get me, then that's fair.
But it is around her. But like,
Technically, she
try
is
to
restrained
limit the
anyway.
splash on other people, is what I'm trying to do here.
I'd say Sylvia still has to make it.
Let me double
You got
check.
Ignis's
Because
bonus.
you're using a sphere, and we're using 3D in a 2D game.
Yeah.
I hate that. Sure.
Let me just double check restrain to see if it gives me what it does to text saves.
They pass.
Yep, I have disadvantage.
Just roll a disadvantage.
Well, I pass.
Cool.
They have 25.
Fireball goes off. The eels are not affected.
Unfortunately.
They seem more annoyed now.
Yeah, well, it was worth a try.
Solomon is very dejected.
Dejected.
Thank you, Solomon.
Uh,
You can
fuck
say
it.
too.
I guess I'll whip out the knife.
Steppy, steppy.
Step.
Oh, I thought that was a 20 for a second.
Why am I getting fucking... Where am I hearing that bing from?
I'm hearing it from someone too. I don't know
Alright.
who.
That's a dead swarm.
Thank the goddesses. Bye, Fane.
Yeah, ends up.
Where's the
Alright, they're going to
arc
shoot
now?
arrows at Fane.
What? Oh no.
Oh no.
Somehow all the arrows miraculously managed to not hit Fane, but hit the things on the swarm instead.
Alright.
Can you imagine if in that one meant you hit an ally?
It used to in my games.
Isn't
I
that
could-
how
I could
died?
bring that word. I could bring that rule back.
Is that how? Is that a part of how Fane
You
died?
know what? I'm good, man.
Or not
I'm
Fane?
cool.
Tiskier. Tiskier is the name.
No. You didn't die because of that. What are you smoking?
Here got coup de grace.
Yeah.
No, the way I died was the guy had an ability. If he was able to hit, he could cleave.
Yeah.
And, me
That's
and James
different.
were right next to each other. Yeah.
Yeah. The cleave damage went through James into you.
Yeah.
he could arc his attacks into 2 different creatures. All right, is that all from you, Brian?
Yep.
Fane.
I activate the funny Spear Guardians.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a good thing you weren't blinded, because then you wouldn't be able to tell it who not to hurt.
Before I do that, Verleana, do your skeletons heal off narcotic damage?
Why did you go French?
I don't know.
Why did you go French?
Because he's a bastard.
No, they do not. I do not know why you are speaking like this.
I'm a vampire now.
That's not vampire. That's fucking French.
So I will pick everyone and I will cast Spirit Guardians. They will take a certain amount of damage equal to the amount I will set right now. Necrotic.
Blah, blah,
That-
blah.
That was not.
Blah blah blah.
Missed that.
And with that, I will put on
Oh,
myself
damn.
a 15-foot radius.
It's okay.
Like that. It says radiant. It's
Necrotic.
actually necrotic. I just clicked on the wrong thing.
Well, they'll make that save on their turn.
We'll make it on their turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's like Moonbeam. They make it when they enter or when they
Is
start.
that all, Fane?
I will give Bardic Inspiration to Sylvia because she's going next.
Sylvia.
All right. Well, who's ready for half damage? I take.
Hey.
Right. I'm going to shoot with a regular longbow at advantage for steady aim. 28 with plus, and then there's all that. So that is 28 damage. 28 damage, probably halved because it's a swarm.
What?
Swarms, they
Swarms usually have resistances.
yeah, to
Against
just blanket
resistance.
resistance to piercing, bludgeoning,
Mhm.
and slashing. Which is why I said
Sneak
it's
damage. Sneak damage is its own damage type. Though.
no, it uses
No,
the same
it's
damage type as the
weapon
weapon.
damage.
It's with the damage.
Yes.
Yep.
That is why I said 28 probably halved.
It's like Hunter's Mark. It's the same damage type as the weapon.
Ah.
It gets a
But
little
also-
funky when you have 2 different damage types on your weapon, but I don't do that.
Anything else?
Nope.
Simon.
I thought it was
Hey.
everything that's not an AoE. That's okay.
Can't
Don't
we just do the combat?
Go.
Talk later.
Freaking damn it. Simon's gonna look over in the swarm that's encompassing Fane. Don't worry, I got you, buddy. Maul down.
Hit Fane.
28.
Dead.
13.
It's dead.
Okay, cool.
At the half damage, yes.
Then Simon's gonna move over here. Flap, flap, flap. Capo's gonna move over here. And we're gonna fucking strike this thing. Do. Next attack. 17.
Mhm.
17, but 8, right?
Okay, robot.
No, Capo.
Is that radiant going through?
Yep.
Son of a bitch. That's dead then.
Oh. Well, there goes my crit. Fuck.
Unfortunately.
All right. There's your combat. Interesting.
So,
Interesting stat block.
can I use this Bardic Inspiration to kick Fane?
I definitely think I need to double the numbers next time.
Yeah, they're swarms. They don't have that much health. But they are ones that can really hurt if they do hit.
Fear. My precious fear.
I think that's just a swarm thing of being immune to fear. Neither they're too stupid to know fear.
There's more fucking score.
Wait, well, maybe I have to redo it. Let me see.
Did the map quality? Is my computer not?
Ah, god damn it, that is my fucking fault now. Shit.
What happened?
No, we're testing a stat block.
Oh. Interesting.
Eels.
God damn it, Seabass.
I wasn't Sebastian. Sebastian gave me worse.
Sebastian always gives you worse.
Ooh, can I give you things?
Yes! That's an entire thing, is that if you give him something to use against us, he will use it. Especially if it's likely to kill Fane.
Or sea bass.
Well, Seabass is never here, so Fane is the default.
So I'd like to consider the fact that you are lucky. I forgot a part of that stat block.
Oh.
Oh, what did we forget?
You'll find out next time.
Oh.
I gotta give you the stat, like finish stat block of that one thing.
Anyway, my fucking maps are refusing to load.
Alright, so imagine now that we've gotten here, we're gonna take the orb out or the crystal and just see which direction it's pointing.
Yeah.
Which direction do you think it's pointing? Why am I hearing a cat? I'm gonna strangle it.
Bro.
What
I
do you
don't
cat
know?
like
didn't do nothing.
I don't like cats.
We're going to
It's so
Sturgia,
cute,
boys.
though.
It
Sturgeon.
is pointing towards it. Why is my map refusing to load? Eat shit.
So it's pointing towards the Night Obelisk?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, I apologize, Ignis, but it seems that our quest is taking us into the Forbidden Lands.
Great.
Hopefully you'll be forgiven by your already dead god. Well, dead creator god. Ow.
Well, I'm not really worried about them. I'm worried about getting kicked off the island and being exiled.
Well, do you know if they station patrols around the Night Obelisk, or is it just a
No.
cultural...
They stay the fuck away from it.
They stay away from it.
So, do you believe there's any ways they can identify that we've been there?
I've never been there, so I can't really tell you.
All right, well,
We'll be fine. I think it'll be fine.
Roll the dice.
Just don't tell anyone about anything about it.
all right. So if we find anything and that we want to take, we have to make sure it stays
All right.
in the bags of holding until we leave the island.
I've never been there myself.
All right. You'll have a relatively uneventful night as you do rest out today.
All right.
Problem is you don't know what's night here. It's practically the same.
Yeah, the ash clouds blocking the sun doesn't make things easy.
Yeah, it's very hard. I mean, occasionally you get glimpses of the sun, but like, nah, not right now.
God
Mhm.
damn it.
Yeah, we're basically sleeping by a hydrothermic vent.
Are you fucking kidding?
All right. I will during some of our rest time, I will start making a new potion.
You're cutting out, brother.
Sorry, I was saying I'm trying to figure out what new potion I'm just gonna start working on.
Otherwise, the next day rolls around unless you have anything you want to do that night.
Well, I'm just gonna work on some roast.
I do actually, though. spy for you.
Oop. Is that me again?
Sylvia!
Yep.
Wisdom.
Wisdom save. All right. Should not have been an advantage, but I rolled 22.
You get a slight headache, but you kind of brushed it off.
Okay. I'm probably just dehydrated. More water.
I mean, yeah, dehydration here is deadly.
Enjoy some of this river water. It's very warm. That's water
Alright.
there is.
Next day rolls around. You guys can start making your direction. Start to crest over some hills that kind of obscure the area. It's kind of up on a plateau, but you can't see it from the roadside. As you guys begin to draw near, I will need everyone now to give me a wisdom save.
Sure.
14, unless I'm nearby Ignis.
I assume we are.
I would assume so. Yes.
I'll flash a genius myself for a 15.
That passes. You all are getting headaches. Who am I missing here? Ignis!
Ignis himself.
Where's my wisdom?
Sorry, I was trying to fix this. Anyway, I'm clicking it. Should work. Yes, it did it.
Real good.
You draw closer. There is a half kind of cut in to the stone, like the plateau stone. It's a series of steps, so. But as you guys begin to descend up, I will need another round of wisdom saves. You're gonna keep doing these.
That's an 11.
Ignis, what's your modifier?
5.
+5.
Yes.
So you
18.
fail.
Mhm.
Sylvia, you start to hear whispering around you.
Okay, well, can I focus in on the whispers?
It's even with focusing in on it, it sounds distant but also close at the same time. It's indistinct. It's like hard to hear. Faint.
Anyone else hearing that? Is it just me? Really gotta stop
idea what you're talking
whispering
about.
at me. That's not you. Does no one else hear the
No.
whispers?
No.
No, try to ignore them.
You should.
Not touching that.
Maybe this
Ah.
isn't such a good idea.
We have to keep pushing on if the shot is here.
Just ignore it and don't speak its name.
Just, if the whispers tell you to do anything, just don't do what they say.
What if they tell me to sexually harass Cineres? I have to do that.
That explains why you're fleeing effect.
DM,
Yash.
I tr-
Hmm?
I try and think about what this might be, arcane or religious wise.
I'm gonna tell you this would probably be out of your ballpark.
There are superstitions about the weak will being affected by the night obelisk.
Well,
That's
You
why
draw.
you should never ever think about it, nor even acknowledge it, Sylvia.
It's gonna be. I need Silly and Fane to give me wisdom saves next.
alright.
Damn.
Ah,
Jesus. All right. So plus, it doesn't. Your modifier's not gonna help.
You wanna?
The DC gets
Okay.
higher since you failed the first time around.
well, if you want a flash genius, you can. But
Too late. I already called it.
alright.
Gotta say it before I start describing things. As you are drawing, what, Brian? What?
Nothing.
Okay.
It was just going to be funny if they saw each other as enemies.
It's not Loki.
Did I fail?
No.
No, you have 19.
You have 19 right now. Sylvia, the whispering begins to become louder, where you cannot clear, and you just hear the words "they watch" over and over.
Hmm.
All right.
Freaky shit.
As you guys begin to come up to the area, you don't really see anything until you start to see kind of like a thick smoke, gray smoke, begin to kind of like it's in the way. You can tell that's just from a gas vent. It does not smell pleasant. Don't breathe it in, pretty much. But as you guys begin to come out of it, you can see the structure now in question. As a deep red glow emanates from some strange symbols on top of it. The ground around it cracks with magma and lava, but it's like not like consuming it. It's not like an open pool. There's like cracks on the ground. Steam kind of emits from the base of it, from what appears to be smoke from the lava vents below.
Is its design reminiscent of the tower of?
It is
I'm
not.
just gonna say Rama.
A Nuthrolema? It is not.
So
The
this
Nuthrolema.
is the Night Obelisk.
Sylvia, give me another save.
All right.
Hmm.
Higher than a 4. Ah!
Nah, Jesus!
That's the third 4 in a row. At this point, Sylvie's looking back and forth, looking for her eyes, watching her.
I'm going to start stepping away from Sylvia.
All right. So, looking at the structure, also large chains can be seen at the base of it that seem to be wrapping around it. The runes you can see on the center of it do glow, and they kind of like pulse slightly. Those with you with arcane knowledge, none of you have seen these kind of runes before.
Mm.
So yeah, your whispering is now betrayal everywhere.
Ah. What seems to be keeping the chains on the obelisk? Are they just wrapped around it?
They are seemingly some parts of the chains are actually connected to it, like they are bolted onto it.
Okay.
But as you guys draw closer, the chains have writing on them.
Hmm.
Well,
But now you guys are within, I'd say, 40, 50 feet of the thing. You can go up to it. There are also, around the area, there's also large pools of magma. But like there's a path to it.
so
If we check the map,
I don't know which direction to point. I'll be
Is
front.
it pointing up or down?
It points a different direction.
Yeah. So we're within a
And start
mile.
doing the magnet compass thing where it's just spinning everywhere.
No, it points to the next available shard, but I don't have
Yeah.
it. I'm not going to look for that in a second.
probably the tower or the
Is like
cathedral.
well,
is there an entrance anywhere, or
It's just the obelisk.
Yeah.
maybe it's inside the obelisk.
Possibly.
Could be another one of those portal traps.
Well, let's go put our hand on it, see if we teleport somewhere.
This seems like it's containing something, right?
Mm, that would explain why we were never supposed to go near it.
Oh, what's the
Wait,
worst thing if you're containing an entrapped god that was betrayed by his peers?
An archdemon.
it could bring the ruin to my nation. Mm.
Do we recognize the writing at all? Or any of the runes?
Like tongue wise.
The chains the chains themselves are two different languages. Demon and celestial.
All right, well, we can read it. We can read together. We can read that whole thing.
It's sealing magic.
Oh,
Yeah.
so something that demons and celestials work together to seal?
Yes. This obelisk did exist when demons were around in the world, so that would make sense to why they're both here.
What could be so terrible that both demons and celestials would seek to seal it?
Hell if I know. I'm not. I don't know anything about it.
Hmm. Well, we do have an archangel we could call.
Mm,
We also have a demon we could call.
We
Two
do.
options.
she would more likely know
It does.
because Della did not exist around the beginning of time. Mm.
I prefer to do it without the demon.
Well, part of our deal was that she would assist us in non-combat related tasks.
And she cannot get her well unless we find a way to get to said item, which involves this obelisk. So you should be able to talk to her.
Somebody give me a perception.
Mm.
Oh god, the eels, they're back.
Nope. God.
Lava
Hands
eels,
off.
man.
Yeah, give me a second. 19.
Simon, looking around the obelisk, there's also signs of activity around here. You can see areas where dust from the ash has kind of been disturbed, where you see a lot of footpaths. There also appears to be it's like a rock. It's kind of been being used. It looks like some sort of altar.
Can I see which way the is there like a trail of this disturbance?
It's all around. There's not,
Mm.
but it goes into the hills around the area.
Okay. So something's been praying to this. Ignis,
Yes.
do you know of any groups that surrounds this obelisk?
Only the legends of the Forbidden Flame. It's more of a story you tell the children of a strange group of people willing to practice evil with the Night Obelisk, but eventually killing themselves in the end by blowing themselves up. Something like that.
Blowing themselves up.
That is yes. There was a violent explosion. That's that engulfed the mages in Black Inferno, and then they were never seen again. No
Wow.
trace to be remains. I
I,
believe that's how the story was told.
can I try on like a nature check to see how long ago this disturbance was?
What do you mean?
See like how much dust has gathered since then. Like see if I can count like how many days ago this was, if any.
Yeah, that'd be a difficult nature check
Yeah, well,
because dust around here also blows around quite frequently too.
it's worth a try. 12.
Not the dust is all in general uneven. It's just recently, probably the last day, I would say, maybe day or two,
Hmm.
there was definitely someone, but that's if that's accurate.
Well, someone was here recently, at least.
Well, either we find them and ask them questions, or we try the altar, or we have to resort to our last option. Phoning in a friend.
Well, we can at least try and track whatever this was.
The sealing magic doesn't list anything about what it would be binding.
No. But as you guys are investigating here, I will say you will start to see pairs of glowing eyes in the distance of the hills watching you guys.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Am I the only one seeing those?
No, you're not.
Okay.
The voices, maybe. That is all too real.
Uh-huh. And are like the eyes disembodied or
They're silhouettes. with
okay?
them.
They're watching.
Maybe waiting for an offering?
Possibly. I guess Sylvia will investigate the altar and see if it seems like something that you would leave an offering for, or
All right. Give me investigation.
All right. $24.
So investigating it, it is definitely a site like where you would offer something. There is dried blood on this altar,
Hmm.
and you can see that there is a way for it to pool down into a basin.
Oh, it seems like they make whoever was here was making blood offerings. There's dried blood and a basin.
I see.
So,
Well,
Verleana, I know you're a fan of hurting yourself. Would you like to try?
Draco will grab a knife. It's my land. I guess I should suffer the consequences, right?
Good God.
What exactly are you doing here?
Offering blood.
All right.
Stabbing my hand. Or slitting it across. You know, the palm.
Okay. So, God damn it, Brian.
Yeah. That's what's funny is that exact line. I hear it in the exact tonals that they do it in, and it's stuck in my head now.
It's everyone's. You
I'm
can't
pro-
bleed it.
I
One
will.
second.
I haven't heard this song, so I'm probably not going to look it up. I'm not
I
gonna
will
look
shoot
this up.
you.
All right. So describe how you're doing it, because the basin it's enough to fit a person like an average sized person, and then there is a slight divot on the back side that kind of goes towards a funnel. I'd call it like a hole in it that kind of goes down to a basin. Or how are you doing this?
I say I'm gonna try to go maybe directly for the hole, the basin. So I'm gonna outstretch my hand over, the hole that would go down into, and then just prepare the knife, and slide it across the palm of his hand, and trickle as much blood as possible down it.
All right. Roll a dagger damage on yourself, please.
Sir.
Take that damage. So I'm gonna just say you do this, and you let your blood drip down it as you're going to watch as what was not able to be seen before. As you watch as these runes will appear. And as you watch it, you look in the basin as it appears to depict. One second here. I don't have an image for it. You watch as it depicts a pair, like the top part of a mouth, like some teeth in between, and fangs.
Hmm.
Hmm. You know what?
Simon. With that image now being seen, which is glowing red now, this is related to Gehenna.
Yeah, I assume so.
This is a minor demon lord. One that's kind of been lost. The demon lord of vampires.
Huh. The first vampire, huh?
Well,
Can I do a religion check on that? Glean more information about this lost demon lord.
I would say even with a high check, there wouldn't be very much information to gather.
Hmm.
It's lost information.
There.
But with that, Sylvia, the voice in your head, just you start to hear the words blood and freedom. And they're beginning to deafen out everyone else.
Ooh.
Well, I can't wait to fight Strahd. Sylvia looks to everyone and says, okay, there's no way you're not all hearing that, right?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm
Is
not crazy.
Sylvia
You're
getting-
crazy.
Is Sylvia getting like twitchy or?
No, she's not, but she is covering her ears.
I'm asking. Like it
That's
might
how I
not be up
described
to
it. However, she's going to react to it.
All right.
Yeah,
It's
she's
loud noises in her ears.
There's no
Those are-
involuntary
Yeah.
movement, but
No, she's not like reaching for a knife to stab you. No,
No, no.
not yet.
Not. I mean, I pull out the longsword. I'm
Guys, I think Sylvia's getting possessed.
not being possessed. Ah, God.
Why are you drawing your weapon?
Shut up, Brian.
I'm gonna punch you.
blood. What more? We need more blood.
Well, whatever this thing is, it really wants blood and freedom.
Then could this be the vampire lord himself trapped here?
I'm not very knowledgeable on vampires outside of Vasily and his blood wine.
Maybe we can make a call over to one of our friends that is a vampire. Maybe he knows some stories.
What?
Don't yell.
I'm gonna look towards God. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Verleana.
Verleana.
Verleana, yeah.
You're limited to message.
Yes.
That's 25 words.
Sending. Yeah.
No, they're
Sending,
sending.
sorry.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. It wouldn't be enough, would it?
I mean, you just asked, do you know anything about a demon lord of vampires, Vasily? And if he says yes, I know a fair bit. No, I don't know much. Basically, that stuff. That being said, Sylvia's gonna walk up to the chains and like see if the writing has any indication on how to, break the seal. Because she's getting tired of this noise.
Give me an arcana.
All right. 24.
The chains themselves are They look like they've been damaged pretty heavily. So I would pretty much at this point, you could just break them.
Yeah,
But that'd be one step.
I'm not sure there's much we can do. And maybe better off just retreating for now.
We need to gather knowledge. We don't know what we'd be unleashing here. At least we know what's here, right?
We can break the chains.
No.
No.
Why
We
not?
should very much. What do you think?
What?
I
Oh,
think we need to
God.
get her away from here as soon as possible.
Is looking off in the distance, is that silhouette still there?
I don't see them.
Oh fuck.
We need to run.
Run. The party's just getting started.
Wait, what?
I have no idea what to fucking do.
So, as you guys are sitting here, as you guys are more distracted on Sylvia's yelling, you'll start to notice the sounds of footsteps charging towards you.
Ah, shit.
Uh-oh.
Get my hammer out.
The DM is limited with map assets. That giant square you cannot see is Galvalis.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Here, just so.
Embrace the darkness.
Where is the noise coming from?
Alright. Whatever you do, don't get near the lava pits because someone's about to get shattered. Or forced.
Initiative's not up yet.
If even if the initiative tracker's not up, pressing the initiative button still adds it to the tracker.
There you go.
Oh. Why not, I guess.
Okay, let's go.
This shit be scary.
Yay, I rolled something nice for a change. Oh, it. Right. Maybe I'll decide my turn.
Yeah. I don't like those guys.
I recognize that.
Who wouldn't?
Recognize what?
That up there.
Just check
Thought
down
you meant
below.
this in here.
Ah, shit.
No, you shouldn't be here.
Get some Dragon Age vibes.
There we go. Ignis, you are up first as two large creatures begin to charge towards you along with a number of individuals. The individuals have glowing orange eyes and they are covered in tattoos.
Okay. Were we aided for the day?
Yeah.
Okay. Making sure. And then, do we have any prep time, or is this first round of
Nope,
everything?
it's immediate go.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. Then I will cast the almighty spell Or is it Armor of Pegasus at level 2? Cool. Okay. And then I guess I'll hold my ground for here at the moment. Don't know what they do. We'll see what they do, and I'll just stay right there for now. I will have horse run at them. He will attack for...
That is such a misuse of the mount.
Hmm?
Misuse of the mount. That bugs me.
Having the
Why?
mount charge off on its own.
Yes! The whole point of the mounted steed is for you. Whatever.
Tactically, yes, but there's also other
Just do your thing.
ways to use it. I'm sorry. I'm doing it right. So let's do it there. Ah, jeez. 24 hit.
That's it.
Okay. So it does 12 points of damage, and then he has to make a DC 14.
Yep, strength saving throw against the creature.
He
Otherwise, he's not
failed.
prone.
Yes, knocked prone. Does a 19 hit?
It hits.
Okay. He takes a total of 26 damage.
Yeah.
By getting stomped on by a horse.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Sylvia looks around. She sees really big ones and says this. I'm going to try and soften up the big one before it gets to you, Ignis.
Why are you doing voices like that?
Because I can't hear.
Stop doing these voices. They bug me.
No. Anyway. She grabs her bow and steady aims on the big one. And will fire at advantage. That's the wrong button. 29 to hit for 27.
All right. Anything else?
Nope. That'll be
Verleana.
All right. Well, it'd be rude not to experiment.
fireball.
How original.
Yeah, I'll go with that. Are they immune to fire?
You gotta find out.
Up, casted the spell.
It didn't come through on our side.
I was like, you getting these three down here?
I'm getting these three and the big dude.
Also, I would like for you, Brian, to roll me a d20 while you're at it. All right. Your spell, the spell being casted, you're gonna notice it's getting interrupted as energy from the obelisk seems to interfere with magic around it.
It's the black stone.
So that doesn't mean much right now. But I do take reduced damage. Just ADC, is it a 15 or 16?
My save DC is an 18. So only one failed. I assume the big guy's immune.
Oh, you take some damage.
Oh, well, you're missing a save then.
Yeah, roll for him.
Eh,
You only got 3 of them.
No, I got 4.
Your circle only got 3 of them covered. I only saw covering 3.
It was the bottom 3 and the big dude.
There's only 3 here.
no, at the bottom.
That's what happens when you keep drawing the same fucking circle. I'm drawing more circles. Damn it. Stop that, Sylvia. I'll fucking boot your ass in the fucking game, you motherfucker. Don't tempt me. Anything else for Leon?
Yes. Skeletons are going to shoot it.
Saw that, Fane.
They're going to shoot the big one. Down south.
Okie dokie.
For 38.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be 9 damage to this dude in the front.
Anything else?
Magic missile. Well, that'll do it.
Cool. I need a dexterity saving throw from the horse. Ignis.
Yes.
Dex save from your horse.
Okay. Oh, this horse is. 17.
Alright, it's going to take half damage. So take 6 damage total. As this cultist, it's going to slice his arm and he's going to explode, unleashing hellfire around him.
Oh.
Don't. Focus on the small ones.
Hellfire, though, is not halved because it bypasses immunities.
Okay.
But the save still.
Yeah, the
That's
save
just-
still has it.
It's still
it's
safe. It's like half damage. It's if you have
Okay.
resistance to fire damage, it bypasses that.
I got you. All right. Cool. Not the worst thing in the world. Boop. Horse. All right. Maybe I should ride my horse now.
Too late.
It's okay.
Oh.
Nope.
Is it still alive?
Yeah.
So they can just cut themselves and explode. Let's see.
No,
But
the
the guy is dead down here.
yeah, this guy.
Oh,
That
the
guy's
cultist.
cut himself and
I don't
exploded.
know what you smoking.
Cultist. Not
Cultist
big
did that.
dude.
Alright.
It's got to be the map button, not up to dating.
That's a crit on you.
Ooh.
Oh.
I'll need a con save when you get a chance.
Okay. That's gonna hurt. Oh. Roll a con save. Yay.
Alright. It hits you with this, and you're going to watch as it's going to pick you up with one of its hands.
Yep. Shit.
As it's going to start crushing you in its hand.
Wait, it's grapple
grab
attack.
you.
It's
Yeah, it's
a-
grapple misses.
It's an automatic grabs.
No, no,
21?
no, no.
What's your AC?
22.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Okay. The first one does hit though. that one does hit though. And painful. But he does take 10 points of cold damage.
Okay. All right, this guy here is going to then cut his arm. This guy over here, and you're gonna watch as his blood's going to flow into the demons. So he should take. What was the damage? He would take. Ooh, I forgot to put that. Next one's up because they all fucking rolled back to back.
These motherfuckers.
There's this guy over here. This guy slash. Because here is a demon on the battle map, he gets advantage. 18 and a 14 on the skeletons. I don't know what their AC is anymore. But it's
Yeah,
it's whatever. Alrighty. That's the movement. Do 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 do.
Yeah.
Something. Now his turn. That'd be 30 plus the dash. So they're going to climb up the 40 guys. They're not happier here. I'll get there. Fane.
I would like to step right here. And you said that the obelisk is doing some funny stuff with magic, right?
Yes. Your spells
Will I
are going
be-
through, but it's reducing effects.
So if I do like lightning bolt, my last
You're gonna
one-
find out. I'm not gonna tell you any more details than that.
You know what?
Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
I want to destroy these goons in front of me.
Can you give me the line? You're just in the.
God damn it.
If I were you, I'd maneuver somewhere where you can get, a lot of them.
Like that.
That's what he's doing.
Go to the top of the cliff, you get all three.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that instead. That's a great idea.
Stop backwards helping.
They
He's
get
trying to
all
make his own
three.
decisions. He's an adult.
Oh, he get 4.
And adults are still able to get learn things and get suggestions.
Be better, Fane.
This is being better.
Cool, we're on my D20.
Now the ogre can run up and knock him into the lava.
That is. There's an extra one there by accident. Cool. One fails.
And they take half damage.
That's 13.
Yes. Except the one in the back. He takes 2.
That ogre does not look at you happy, Fane.
Pretty good. Would you consider that an attack?
That is your action.
That is your action. You cast
I'm
a spell.
aware that's not what I'm asking. Would you consider that an attack by classification?
What?
You want to add psychic blades to it?
No, you can't
No.
add Psychic Blade to
Oh,
spells.
No.
Why are you asking, is that an attack?
mobile.
Oh no, he was for mobile.
No, get back
No.
up there.
That's not
That's not how that
mobile.
works. You already made your decision. You go back up there.
I'm still moving. I just wanted to know if he would attack me.
In fact, he'll blow up on you. Actually,
You need to be specific then.
I did.
Hey, I
asked
am
if it was an
mobile.
attack.
If I did a spell, does that mean I get my mobile feat? Not, hey, does that count as an attack? Being not vague at all. You're, helpful. You goddamn it, Slick. You
Well,
gotta tell me
I
these things
asked
exactly. You asked, is that an attack? Yes, it's a spell attack.
Yeah.
Damn it. Yay.
So it doesn't.
Why do you do this to me?
Because it's silly.
I hate you.
And it's
Why? You could have just made it simpler. Simon, you're up.
Hey, it's me, Simon.
Wait,
What's up?
It's a melee attack, so it doesn't count. So this guy gets an attack roll.
I
Well,
just
he-
rolled it.
He rolled it. God damn it, you little idiot.
God damn it! I was looking at my thing.
Oh my god.
All right.
This
Good luck. Good luck.
15 to hit for 13 bludgeoning.
15 hits.
13 bludgeoning. Matchable to this guy. That motherfucker's still up.
Yes.
I think
Okay.
I only did like 20 damage to him.
He did
Not
13.
able. No.
Mm. Alright, I'm gonna hit this guy. 13 to hit for 16.
Miss.
Alright, final attack. Gonna add my radiant. 15 to hit for 8 radiant, 11 bludgeoning.
Mm-hmm. Oh, give me a dex save.
20.
Cool. You're gonna take half of the damage. Half 16.
Did also
You
get
and Capo.
capo? Yeah.
Yeah, I got your capo too.
Yeah, 1 second.
These guys are really devoted to the gods. As they mumble in their own chant as they slice their arms, and then their bodies just erupt in hellfire.
Yeah. Okay, Capo. Let's see what you get, my friend.
He's dead now. Just not
Ye-
combat.
Yay. Hello. 10 for Capo, so he takes 16.
Six full 16.
And he's gonna use a battle harden to get some temp HP. 15. Not bad. And that's gonna move here. And that's my turn.
Okay. Where's this guy back here? Oh, over here.
He runs through the lava.
No. He's gonna take damage though.
Watch these guys actually be the protectors of the obelisk.
I don't know. Something
Yeah,
about
wrong
them
thing.
rings Gehenna.
No, yeah, but this is also a Gehenna obelisk. Like it's celestial and Gehenna, so it's always a joint thing. Which
I think you're
tells me
reading into this far too much.
that there's a possibility that these guys were here to guard.
And he does one long sword attack on the horse. That's 22 for 6. Ignis.
Yep.
You are up.
I am up, and I got a dude in front of me. Actually, a bunch of dudes. Okay, cool. All right. Let's do the smart thing. I've been let down by my fear, so I will have to try something else. I will use the power of command at 2nd level.
Okay.
To tell them to kneel. On big guy in front of me. And
That's a wisdom, right? Oh,
yes.
he's going to...
Him and him.
Well, they're going to have advantage. No.
Damn.
Wow. Even the big demon has advantage? Crazy. Well, shit. Okay. Horse will try to hit other guy.
Watching as they're fighting, you're beginning to realize that there's the cultists are buffing the demons, and the demons are buffing the cultists.
A symbiotic relationship.
Hey, I mean, lucky them. Though They just rolled really high. 14 to hit or no on this guy?
That's it.
It's a hit.
Do your
Okay.
attacks. 14's the AC. They're not
Thank you.
exactly high AC.
Fair enough. 12 damage. That's it. And that's all I can do this round.
Okie dokie. So yeah, you are up.
All right, I'm going to steady aim and fire at the one that's closer.
Mm-hmm.
Fire arrow, or not fire arrow. Longbow. 27. Probably.
Yeah,
All right.
and Ignis is fine. He's not going to do the thing 'cause he's not within range.
All right. Well, they don't have to explode, but don't let them get close to you. That is all for me.
Okay. Verleana, you are up.
Well, skeletons are gonna shove this guy.
Just stab him.
I won't shove him.
Just stab him.
I won't shove him.
He has 3 HP, Brian. Just
And he'll
stab
blow
him.
up.
And if they're throwing him in the lava, back to
That's
whence
right.
he came.
What is that, a contested strength?
Yeah.
Yep.
He can use acrobatics.
Fucking-
Into
there,
the lava
there,
with
there
you.
you go. You happy? Jesus Christ. Could have just stabbed him.
And they take damage.
What doesn't matter. You could have just stabbed him.
Throws him in the lava.
But they got thrown in the lava.
You looked up the rules, you might as well use them.
I want my 18d10 fire damage.
He's dead.
I want to see how much damage it was.
Oh my Christ on a bike.
18.
Why are you like this today?
You know, you could have rolled it yourself.
There you go.
100.
Oh,
He's dead.
Good
18d10. Oh god. You know what's funny? I could have survived that for a
Not if
round.
you're s- I don't think evasion's gonna qualify. If
No,
you're
not
in the
not
lava.
evasion. Uncanny dodge.
Earning this one.
There's no save. It's
No, uncanny
it's
dodge
an
does.
attack either. It just
Oh,
happens.
you're right. You're right. It's not
it
an
just
attack.
happens. There's no save. If you're in lava at any sword, you take that damage. That's why lava and acid are nasty. There's typically no saves with either of them. You're in them, you're taking the damage.
He's still up.
Who are we targeting? Sorry.
18 force to him.
He did. He did. Good job.
The first or the second kill him.
I think the second one. Yes, the second one had to beat both on him.
Okay. I'll then bonus action and shoot this one.
Shoot that one. How dare you?
How dare you?
How
Got
dare
a
you?
blind, man.
That's it. Yeah. Yeah, it's also hit. How the fuck you can? All right, that was fast. I know, I'll just blast. I need to do 9 of those a turn.
Oh.
He did. The second one killed him. Does not explode.
And then for Mr. Demon Man, more magic missiles.
Ooh, good one.
That'll be 15 damage to him.
The bottom one? Correct.
This dude.
Alrighty.
Ogre. He's going back away. That's me.
Alright, first guy here's gonna continue beating the shit out of Ignis.
Yep.
22 for 17 bludgeoning.
That's okay.
And then I'm gonna need a I need to do the measurement here as he's going to use it. Oh shit. Can I do it from the token? How do I do that?
116. Okay.
I think it'd just be Sylvia. Yeah, it would just be Sylvia and Ignis. I need a charisma saving throw. As he's going to let out a roar.
Okay.
If you would be able to give me one.
Well, 14.
It's fast.
It's a charisma?
Charisma.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I think you pass. I think you got like a plus 10 to that.
13, but yeah.
Actually,
you
you
passed
can't
that.
fail. You can't fail.
Yeah, I didn't realize you had a plus 13. I forget paladins are retarded.
Yeah, paladins have a charisma save, then they add their charisma to their charisma save.
I don't think that should be a thing, but that's just me. Whatever.
I mean, charisma save is so rarely used.
Charisma save, it's also very detrimental when it is used.
True.
There
All
you
right,
go. That can be a
Capo.
bitch.
He's gonna do a grapple attack on Crapple, or is he just roll for it?
Okay.
That's a 15. It hits Capo.
Yep.
He's gonna hold Capo up by his leg.
No, my boy.
And then throw him in the lava.
Cast him
He's
into fire.
gonna throw Capo to the side.
Your boy.
He's gonna walk up to you next, Simon.
Does he survive the lava?
I don't know, is it a deck saver to avoid
No.
falling into the lava or something?
Considering it's within his strength to throw him in, he's directly thrown him into that. The only way he could survive is Capo has a reaction ability to get to, such as, I think it'd be teleportation. It'd have to be.
Hell no.
Wait a minute.
He's on fire then. And, well, he might survive.
Because it's on the start of Capo's next turn, he immediately takes that damage.
Yeah, he has some temp HP, so he might survive. What is Capo's total health?
36
50.
plus the 15.
52 plus 15.
18. I'm gonna roll it now.
Yeah. No, he's
no.
down. He's gone.
You can remake it. Better as Capo than a player.
It takes a long. It takes
hold
a.
on,
He takes it
hold
at
on,
the end
wait.
of his turn, at the start of his turn, right?
At the start of his turn.
So if you vortex
damn.
swarp him out.
Oh, he would actually survive doing death saves.
Well, no, steel defenders don't make death saves.
I know, but still. Just
The
saying.
moment a creature is submerged by lava and dies, they're done. There's no death saves in lava. Or acid. It's dead. That's why lava is a terrifying thing.
Uh-huh.
Because it will outright murder you.
It is also one of the reasons why
Capo's getting the thumbs up.
No!
Capo would give the thumbs up. He's like, "You got this."
Yeah, Kapla's just sinking and saluting because he doesn't feel pain. He's a machine.
He'll be remade. Don't you worry.
Oh, yeah.
Fane, you're up.
My boy.
Well, now you have. Well, they got rid of the one thing that keeps you from actually getting hit.
Simon lost a dear friend today. I think we all have, really.
You just do your turn. Don't give a fucking obituary to a robot.
Lightning bolt.
No, a misstep.
I only have 2. And I already used one today. 14 doesn't hit.
On that, I'm gonna look at it. Stat block him in here.
I have a feeling we're about to see a Fane thrown in the lava.
I have a feeling. Well, I think Fane's
14
gonna.
hits.
14 hits, really?
They don't have high ACs. You're used to fighting demons with high ACs. These guys don't. I'm giving you varieties.
9 damage.
9 damage?
9 damage. And I will use I almost said Bardic Inspiration.
I mean, that is what.
Actually, you know what? No, I will use a Bardic Inspiration.
And add extra damage to that.
Yeah. Hold on, I need to go find the damage because I'm a crackhead that can't remember what it was.
2d6.
I think it is.
I think it is 2. I don't know if it uses your bard dice or not.
It uses my Bardic Inspiration dice.
No,
What's the extra damage? I'm gonna move on to the next turn. You tell me what the damage
Alright,
is.
so 2d6.
Oh
Alright.
my god. Okay. Roll me 2d6.
7.
Roll me it.
And then I'm going to use a divine channel divinity, and it's a free action. So another 15 damage on top of that as well.
What? Can you post that feature? Because I don't believe that.
It's called Touch of Death.
Okay, well, could you? There we go.
Touch of Death. It's a free
Player
action.
gets creature with a melee attack that can use strand divinity to deal an extra necrotic damage. The damage is depth 5 plus twice his or whole cleric. Oh, what level are you in cleric right now? Oh,
Fine.
It says it right there. It's 15. I'm a +5. It
ah,
doesn't say it right there actually. But
no, it does not. You gotta tell me what your
Yeah.
your level. How many levels of cleric are you? 5?
5.
Oh,
Five.
okay, makes sense. Then. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
So in total, 22,
Well, hopefully it's not
Good
even
damage.
necrotic.
31,
That's second damage from necrotic.
Yeah,
and then I fuck off
it does say
because
it's
it's mobile.
Simon.
All right, since Capo goes at the end of my turn, I'm gonna look at Capo, a tear in my eye, thinking of all the great times we had together, and cast Vortex Warp and send him back to me before he.
Oh my! Are you?
I thought the reason I said vortex warp.
That is. I'll give you that. That's clever.
And Capo's gonna come in with the steel chair.
He is
defend
covered
us.
in. He is bright hot though.
Oh, so you're saying he's heat metaling, so he does extra fire damage with punches?
Brian, stop talking.
28 for 13 bludgeoning.
As
As
he-
I just teleport on top of his head and comes down upon him. Then hops down
Alright.
back here.
Give me that damage.
Yep.
Yeah,
13 bludgeoning.
that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Nice. Where's the other guy?
It's a one by
Yeah,
the horse.
Horse.
He's fighting a horse. He's fighting a great battle down here. Battle of unmeasured ability. 16 to your 9 to your horse there. Ignis. Ignis, you're up.
Yep. Oof. Yep, 9 damage to the horse.
Now is Ignis just grappled or is he restrained?
He missed him.
Oh, okay.
I haven't been
forgot his
grappled.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, AC's 22.
We're just
Okay.
fighting right now. Like,
Okay.
trade blow for blow. Okay, the bottom guy takes 10 points of pull damage, by the way.
Cool. Give me your dex save. Give me your horse.
Dex save from the horse? Okay.
Oh, that's
And-
max damage.
Yeah, he's probably dead.
It's almost
Unless you can beat the dex save.
Fair enough. This one. Probably
That's
not.
a fail. That's
All right. Horse blows up.
you know,
Horse damage.
Chain reaction.
it was a chain reaction, honestly.
Well,
They both blow up.
well, that was sad.
I mean, your horse did take out 2 people.
He did. He did do his job.
In terms of action economy, that's really good, actually.
And that is why I use the horse this way.
I think he's in the wrong way. I'll die on this hill.
Stop giving me multiple enemies.
Start using your things right.
You know, he's using
You
them
won't
as
have
right
a
as he
suicide
can. He's a
bomb if you
he's a filthy fire elf.
All right, Ignis. There's nobody left to heal this thing, unless they
Good.
can heal each other.
Yeah. I'm a casting paladin, but okay. I will attack them. Fine.
You're a paladin in melee. It's time for you to do paladin things.
Don't worry, cast it in. You can cast might too.
Yeah. Alright. I'll fight. Why not? Let's go for the special.
Please.
I'm
crit.
gonna use the power of, let's see. I will enchant the words. May the dice guide my blade.
Are you using the tidal wave?
Yep. I'm gonna use
What's the
that as
save
my
on that?
dexterity.
Thank you. 13, I believe. What's the safety? I don't remember what the CDC is. I made the item. I forget the DC.
It's plus my proficiency bonus, so 15, so it fails.
How far back is it pushed?
10 feet. So,
Right there.
down. Okay, he takes 48 damage. I'll roll that actually. Never mind.
Yep, roll me the damage.
Sorry, can I roll from here? I can. Okay, cool.
24. Alrighty.
Not bad for that damage. And then I'll roll for my regular attack. 20 hit.
That's it.
Okay.
All right,
So
that's yeah.
13, and then I will cast Smite at 2nd level.
All right, it is a fiend, so roll your extra dice for that.
Sir.
I believe it's an extra D8 or whatever the fucking.
A D8, yeah.
Be another 48.
Oh no, was it 3?
4 total.
Be 4.
4.
Before.
And then boom. That's a lot. I did a
It's
lot of
dead.
damage.
The fucking thing just gets blasted back, and also another wave, and the whole holy water just splashes its goddamn face.
Just cuts his head right off. Boom.
All right, so all from you, Ignis.
Maybe I should attack more often.
I think you should.
Alright.
Anyway, I'll just move. I'll just move right here. There you go.
Alright.
Just in case. Actually, right here. Just in case.
Okay.
Alright. Sylvia is going to bonus action steady aim and fire at the ogre. Come on, crit. 21 to hit. No.
That's some shit damage right
That
there.
is real bad
That's some
damage.
shit damage.
That is
Holy
14
shit.
damage. Okay.
You should be ashamed of that damage.
I am ashamed of that damage as I heal Ignis for 20 damage, for 20 healing.
The more I look at this party's combat, the more I find ways to counter it.
Alright, that's me.
Verleana.
Mm. Skeletons are just gonna, after seeing the dude down the lava bubbling away, gonna turn over, ready their bows, and fire into the side of this ogre.
Alright.
Hey, that's 30.
They're down.
So I'm then gonna magic missile him
Mikkel.
for 6 damage.
Just a little bit need to do better.
Hey, he did max last turn. It's only so much.
It's a disappointment. Is that all?
How hurt does he look?
Hurt.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't bark.
Alright. I'll raise my wand. And I will magic missile. At 6th level.
Ah. Excuse me?
Wand of magic missiles that she hasn't used in forever.
I know. He said 6th level. That's a shitload of darts.
That is. That's 8 times 3, 24.
Is that alright? 8
Yep.
times 3. Well, it's dead. That's the exact remaining HP it had. Good
Let
job.
loose with the wand, bring it up, and just blow the smoke off of it. Perfectly
job.
calculated.
No, I don't want loud.
That's damned it, Sylvia. Quit hearing voices in your head.
I'm gonna take a piss. Be right back.
Okay.
I don't think they're in my head. I don't think they'd be this loud. And don't tell me you don't hear voices in your head. You use scent.
Only when the dice are out do I hear another voice in my head. Usually that's called doubt.
Well, I don't doubt myself, so yeah.
Then it's. I say we need to at least figure out what's being held here before we even touch it.
Because you're a coward, Fane.
I think we should restrain Sylvia just in case.
I
50 damage in 2 turns. I want to hear. I'm gonna take the W when I can. Usually I'm on the ground by now.
How to restrain Sylvia is a question.
what?
Nothing, Sylvia. Don't worry about it.
You're hearing voices, Sylvia.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Ugh.
You know, I bet if everyone takes the chains off, they'll see that I'm not insane.
Right.
Well,
Well,
method will work best, Ignis.
bonker over the head.
Her skull is too thick. I don't think that'll work.
These motherfuckers have anything on them that we can identify?
No.
No books. That...
They blew up.
Most of them all blew up.
Not
And the
all
ones
of
that
them.
were
Well,
surviving and never even could see
not
the
all of them.
lava. Has,
A couple of
bits
them
of
have their
flames.
tattoos.
I mean, I could look at the tattoos.
Yeah, that's true.
trying to figure out what the fuck they were doing.
I'm gonna stand near Sylvia just so I can make sure she's not gonna
Give me investigation.
get too silly.
I'll assist.
Yeah, rope.
Okay.
You can never go wrong with rope.
24.
These are, in fact, obviously, they're cultists devoted to the ruinous powers of Gehenna. You want to call them that, fucking demon lords. These
These
ones
are-
appear to be devoted to Lord of Vampires.
Chaos.
Shut up. It looks like the bulk of their tattoos are actually the inscriptions. So when they were healing a demon, they were cutting their right arm. When they're exploding, they're cutting their left. So those are actually tattoos. They're magical sigils, basically, to allow
They're
them to
magic
do that.
tattoos.
Yeah, magical tattoos that are activated by their blood.
Blood
What do you
magic.
need? What do you need to learn? What do you
No.
need to do to make sense?
No.
No, Ignis. Ignis, this is demonic.
I'm sorry, doggy.
This is strictly demonic.
magic. This is a big no-no by everyone.
I'm just
because-
asking questions.
Ignis,
want-
your soul arts are kind of grayish. This is evil. This will damn your soul for sure.
I'm asking out of character because I don't know what it would be like. Wouldn't it be Arcana? Do you understand it?
It would
It
still
would be Arcana.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have that, so I don't really care. I'm just making sure. That's all I wanted to ask. Is that specific thing?
But all the writing on their tattoos are written in demonic. It's runes and kind of like going around them. Actually, if I do, I think I actually have.
All I want to know is how does one even do this? I can't do it, so no, don't worry.
There's a better up close for look at them. Otherwise, all I have on them are weapons, but their weapons aren't of note. They're kind of crude.
yeah. These are
They were once of good quality, but they really don't take care of their gear very well. But being near the obelisk, the party has seemingly found an item or an area in which they can't progress.
Yep.
Right.
Unless you decide to fuck with the chains.
Hell no. We dragged Sylvia away.
Let me drag Sylvia.
No.
What?
I tie her to my new horse.
Oh god.
I wish I was playing Joker right now.
Well, probably not best to deal with this any further than we already have. We'll come back later. If the demons haven't found a way into it, we aren't going to either yet.
I think the demons are trying to keep it closed.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We're gonna keep it closed. Let's leave.
Never get a message from Vasily.
What did you send him?
Basically, the shit we
Oh,
were talking about. Do they know anything about God for
so he's
bad
going to
guys?
respond back that he doesn't know much as he wasn't he wasn't a part of a vampire cult that worship him, so he doesn't know much. That's
Well, at least we tried. It was definitely a thing to do.
you know where the
Very-
next shard is.
Yeah, we know where the shard is.
In there.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Which means that, we're going to have
Is
to
it in
kill
there?
him.
Is it
I'm
in
not-
there? Or is it underneath in the lava flows?
You don't know if that actually is the demon god or if it's just a powerful demon inside. You're gonna have to fuck around and find out.
We can do it.
No, Sylvia. Let's just. It
I
will
would like to
probably
release
dissipate
Sylvia.
with distance. Let's go, Sylvia.
You want to
Let's-
release Sylvia?
It's
Release
gonna be long.
Sylvia.
Actually, I want to look
Sure.
at the altar.
Mhm.
It very clearly was like accepting blood.
Yes.
Did it look like the bindings or the ceiling had kind of weakened after Sylvia put blood into it?
After not Sylvia, it
Ignis.
was Ignis. No.
Yeah,
It
they
appears
would've-
to be they're attempting to appease their god.
Yeah, they would have had that fuck open if it required blood to open.
The chains.
The chains.
I think
fun.
we can deal with it.
Sylvia starts putting on a cloak.
No,
Of course.
of course.
I already said tying her up. We gotta go.
Let's get out of here. I don't like being here
Don't make me
anymore.
command. I will command Sylvia.
I got work to do in the morning. Let's go.
You
I
command
would
Sylvia
like to
to
make an
flee.
argument or discuss it. a
Yeah,
little bit.
ultra flee. When you all your speed.
Do you think we could deal with it now?
Most likely not.
Yes.
No.
I mean, we are able to deal with lieutenants, but if it's not already dead and they had to seal it, probably best not to push our luck. We don't even know
But
if
they
it's for
also-
sure the minor demon lord or one of its lieutenants, and even a archdemon, a prince.
I mean, if to Sylvia's point, if they did seal it, it's got to be weak.
Yes, but it's had who knows how long to grow in strength and numerous offerings by these fucks.
Perhaps we should come back then. It will weaken over time.
Now that we killed its servants. Sure.
We need look.
If that's the only servants.
Typically, I do like to roll the dice, but this is kind of waging. Who knows what can happen, especially to my land. I prefer to find out a little more information before delving further.
If only we could go back to the college and consult their library.
You can at this point.
We can
They-
go back to the portals now. Now that
Yeah.
Cineres is here, so she was the weak link.
No, the issue was they wanted a week to figure out the kink. Because I'll be honest, Cineres' portal mishaps did not mix well, but they now have time to fix it. They had to tune it. We weren't expecting this kind of a fuck up.
Yes, this works. We can leave. We can go back to where we were going, and we can leave Cineres here.
No, what's going to happen, because Sebastian's not here, when he's here next week, we're going to have a dialogue that I originally had planned.
Mhm.
So I'm
gonna have
thinking we're going to stay in Kaltorum for the session.
Or we're gonna flashback. Who knows?
With what I have planned, yeah, that'd be difficult.
We're saying Kaltorin for now.
If Sebastian's not here next session, we're gonna have to roll forward and fuck him.
Yeah, and we can
I
flash. We can flashback.
I did have something actually planned, and he had to ruin my plan.
Yeah,
Okay.
can I could we check out the college or that mighty camo we saw?
Sure. When you get back to town.
Yep, just if you got that prepared. Something I would like to look into.
You guys make it back to town, and was it a day and a half, right?
Mhm.
Sylvia, after getting a few miles away from it, everything goes back to normal.
I still think we can deal with it.
Yeah, I'm going to lesser restoration to cure up any madness left over because
No. Hold up, as she what is it?
I don't know. Just accept it. Holy
As-
light, holy
as
light, holy
she-
light, holy light.
No, she slips out of the rope after it all subsides, and she's just sitting on top of the horse now. I really do think we could have dealt with it.
Sylvia,
Make the
with
horse
all
make her go.
due respect, pick a side. Either you're scared of what's to come, or you're ready to take on anything. You're very flip-flop with that
I
view.
have never shown fear. Thank you very much.
Yes, you have. Don't lie to me.
Name when.
When you were scared, we were talking about what's to come on our travels. You were like, "Oh, there's always something new." Whatever the fuck you were saying.
I have
That was a
never.
while back, but
Yes, I was cautioning us against rash actions, but I have always faced all our problems head on.
To have no fear is fear itself. As once a great fire elf once said.
That makes
What?
What?
Ignis, what?
Are you claiming Franklin Roosevelt? Was that-
I need a citation right now, Ignis. I'm sorry. I need it.
Okay, so here's my question.
What doctrine
The three
from your
P's of literature: a page, passage, and paragraph. Please.
like that shit?
Oh my god.
What saint from the fucking Game Master's Holy Trinity?
It's in
said
one of the
that?
books. It's in the books of their technology rights. It's in theotechnology.
I don't believe you.
What?
I don't know.
He's
We're
making shit
making
up.
Okay.
I mean, I think it's liable. There's probably someone that said
We're
that.
making lore for the Game Master right
It's
now.
libel. It's what
Apparently.
it is. It's libel.
Yeah, it's fun.
To have no fear is fear itself.
Yes.
So, since the obelisk appears to be a bust at the moment, as nobody, well, sufficient enough numbers of us do not feel like tackling it, what is our next destination?
We can.
Oh,
Are we
can-
heading to Thorncell? Are we
well,
heading north? Or are we going back through the portals?
well, first we want to give Cineres time to rejoin us and have their chat they need to have, but then I assume
Provided
we need to
that
put-
can't happen, I vote that
Well-
we follow our original plans and go to Pentar.
see
I heard
what's-
hentai. I'm gonna be honest. You cut out towards the
Pentar.
end.
Pentar.
Oh my god, my brain
What
had
it-
to.
What is this game becoming?
Are we going to Pentax or what?
You keep calling it that, I'm gonna smack you.
Damn it.
Going to Tic Tac. All right. God, I'm
Stop
tired.
misappropriating my fucking names.
Right.
Look, I'm supposed to be the racist one, but everyone else makes the worst jokes.
You're supposed to be the racist one?
According to all of
Really?
you.
Anyway, yes, I agree. We go to Penta, see what we can uncover for that location, then continue forward.
Yes.
I guess. Are we going first to the Frozen Tower, or do you still have that business within the capital if we're going there?
Well, the business in the capital hasn't necessarily moved, considering.
I don't know. Might have changed. They
Yeah.
might no longer need them. I'm talking to Verleana, but
Oh.
I know
Well-
you and Fane have some business up there.
We have business up there, but I have business apparently in Thorncell. I need to go to the Temple of the Pit, and I need to go to the tower in my homeland.
Well, if we wish to travel, we can go to the Temple of the Pit. What's the capital form cell?
Way the fuck over,
Yeah.
basically in Pintar.
I do need to do some research if you want to stay here for a little while.
Well, what we could do
Mm.
is if we take a boat over to Maturia, whatever the fuck that is, it's hard to see. We can go to the Temple of the Pit, and then, we could go by the Knights Who Say Knee again and make our way to Konigers and take a portal there to Pentar.
Oh God, they're here! Ooh,
Sylvia has things to do here. I think we
I-
should stay.
I don't have things to do here. What?
But
We're
no,
not saying we're leaving now, Fane.
We're not saying we're leaving now.
We're trying to get our
Yeah.
travel plans and
Well,
arrangements.
just filling out our calendar schedule was.
Personally, I would love to just hop over to the temple, get what I need, and then hop back to Sharmista and take the portals here. I would prefer not to stay in Foreign Cell any longer than we have to.
I prefer not at all.
Sounds like the team's plans are getting changed. Damn it. Continue.
I mean, well, at least we're talking about it now.
And then once we conclude that, we can head to Pentar, and then continue north like the original plan was.
Well, my investment in these things is, well, about as much as your investment in helping me get my heirloom back. But I think that the more power that we can attain, the easier it will be to come back here and deal with that. Hey, and now we know that that's probably why it's called the Night Obelisk, because it's housing a vampire lord. That is probably very good at charming people, possessing people, or otherwise getting them under their control.
Yes, it tends to go for the weak-willed first.
Everybody looks to Sylvia.
They got you there.
Hold up.
All right, you guys arrive back at Sharmista.
Yeah.
You children.
When do I get proficiency in wisdom saves?
Well,
I think that's later down the line for you.
It's like 13.
All right. He doesn't do some tests. Simon, what did you want to do here again?
I'm gonna let the others do if they have something, but I would like to check out what was the thing? Altoran Academy of Magic or that the Art of Sharon Mista.
Mm-hmm. Surprised none of you have gone to a fucking tavern either. Jeez.
Well, we didn't have any need to go to a tavern this time around.
Blackstone Cafe, Emberbrew Tavern,
You know,
Passion Arcana.
what we could do is we could do what we, used to do and go find a job.
What is the Ashen Arcanum? Am I saying that right?
Arcanum?
Arcanum.
That's where you saw that plate armor.
Ooh. I could do some perusing before I'm fully broke. That would be cool.
Can you put armor on Capo?
I don't want to touch that. I don't want to touch that conversation.
I mean,
Well,
not really.
Well,
No.
at the very least, Capo can at least attune to some magic items that
Oh
he could
yes,
theoretically use.
it's what these gauntlets are for, and he like taps the these large metallic gauntlets etched into his arms.
All right. I'll say this for now. Anyone else want? What do you want to do? We'll do a side pick. I'm gonna do because Simon stuff. Looking at the academy won't take very long. Because the general, I'm gonna play right now, Simon. The core of their information is just their history. But they do offer training artificer stuff, but you will not be allowed into those areas because you're not a student.
I'm too high level for that. I'm good.
Is that what you're saying? Like, I'm too cool for this area anyway. I don't want to go into your stupid academy anyway.
Yeah, I prefer hands-on. What's the fucking word? Learning outside of.
They do that.
Practical,
No, I mean like
practical learning.
practical work, like where you're just like learning as you go. You don't do formal education.
Yeah, it's still practical work.
Practical, but
It's
you
why
can take a look
Simon.
you can take a look in the library that's open to the public.
Yeah.
God, I have to go look in your document because I forgot to see if you changed the buying magic item rules.
Maybe I could try and. God. What do I want to learn?
Oh,
You're not spending enough time to like do in-depth research. It just in general, their core of the information in the library is related to the nation, like the history of it, like the founding. Char Mista was founded first by the five houses, which I believe I mentioned this fashion before.
Yeah.
Starries, some other. I guess some other notable information is that the Kaltoran has generally been untouched by the scourges. As most nations had some degree of demonic activity, Kaltoran had an absence. That's information there.
You didn't change it. So that's just base Xenophage. Right?
Oh, what's everyone else doing? What are you doing, fucking Requiem?
I was seeing if you had changed the looking or buying magic items in Xenophage.
I haven't touched that item.
But it's a downtime activity, so unless we're spending 5 days here,
I doubt if you're spending 5 days here. I think everyone's gonna.
I doubt we are too. But it's nice to at least review the rules.
Anyone else? Don't be shy, children.
I am going to figure out how to get those leaves.
I don't know. Where are you gonna start with that? I'm curious.
I'm gonna go to a damn library.
The library here is not gonna provide you information about that. Don't
I'm
even
gonna
bother.
go to the damn college.
That's what the library is, I think.
No. He's talking the Evening Star College.
Hmm.
You don't even know what the item is you're looking for. You don't even know anything about it.
I know about the spell, and I know what the spell needs because I looked it up in the library way over here.
True.
Problem is, I have no idea. I've never heard of the Tree of Life.
Oh. I
But
wish you luck.
Somebody might have. So
What the fuck are you getting into?
Things.
stuff. It's complicated.
You're looking to yourself? Something?
I'm looking for your Yggdrasil to to sum it up, kinda.
Mm-hmm.
What would be a good master?
How are you going to approach this?
Well, we're allowed into the college, right?
The library. That's it.
Fuck.
In the Kaltoran library? The library. That's it. You just get access
No,
to
not
that.
the Kaltarian library. I'm
You
going to
can't. The group
damn it,
is
you're right.
staying put in Shar Mista. No portal, no nothing. You stayed the fuck put. Do I need to say it again? Do I need to staple to your fucking
I'm
head?
gonna look for teachers. that
How?
may know.
Why?
So what I'm
How?
going to do to start that,
How would you?
I assume they're not just gonna let me into the college.
God, I wish I had your confidence.
I don't know. This is stupid confidence.
No, I mean
Alright.
you.
What?
Your confidence, man. You can just tell them how you feel. Awesome.
Oh, it's because I've known Slick for long enough. I don't put up with Slick's bullshit.
Best way to do this. I could either do this the criminal way or the not criminal way, and I'm going to.
How about you take 5 minutes? I'll go to someone else and you think of it.
No, I already
Alright?
know what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
So I assume there's some sort of like admissions office, right?
Can I ask you what exactly are you trying to do?
I'm
you
going
trying to
to
get it?
college.
Okay,
and
you
I'm
get to the
going
college.
I'm going to ask for a professor that might be nature oriented, such as a druid, or if not that, a person who's clerically oriented, magic wise.
Okay. You can go to the admissions office and you can ask for a nature-related professor. After a little bit, one will come down. It's not a druid. Just a what can I do for you?
Pleasure to meet you. My name is Fane. I have a inquiry.
Certainly. What can I do? How can I help you?
Would you like to go out to tea?
No.
Fine then. Business. I'm looking for leaves of a tree of
Wrong
life.
nation.
A tree of life.
Never heard of it.
Do you know someone who might have?
I suggest you look at the churches. That sounds holy.
Very
Hey,
well. I apologize for wasting your time.
No problem. Have a good one. You gotta walk away.
I'm going to the churches.
Which one? You got 6.
I'm going to my church.
of death?
Yeah, Church of Death. Because ironically, they might know where it is based on the fact that they are death.
Oh
Of
god.
I wish I could understand your tactical reasoning.
Well, it's a two sides of the same coin, right? So life, death. So
No,
people
you're
who
just how
worship
you.
death would also know a lot about life.
All right, so you can go to the Black Rose Church. It's kind of built around the other churches, like it generally always is. You can find the priest in charge of here. You don't see her face at all. Got kind of a face covering.
Hey,
Ask a question.
How's that, sister? May I ask you a favor?
Okay, I think I'll just speed through this because I don't. It's Tree of Life. You can ask her about that. Correct.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
She knows of it. Problem is, the Tree of Life is in the Black Rose's domain.
Oh, thank fuck. I just have to die.
He goes to kill himself.
Hey, no!
That's so much simpler than going on a huge side quest.
Because she is the goddess of death, but also the goddess of life.
Right. So I was right in my assumption.
You weren't. Now, go back to the party.
I'm going back to the party. And
You spend a few hours doing your magical hunt to get information that I don't feel like talking more in depth about. Anyone else? If it's like his, no.
are you guys also looking for the tree of life?
No.
All right.
I hate you, Fane.
Oh yeah,
As
I
Fane
remember
comes
seeing
in.
that when I was dead.
No, but I'm willing to send Fane to the Tree of Life.
As Fane comes in, Verleana is like scribbling on a nearby table. Seeing him, she immediately covers up like what she's drawing or what she's working on, which is a list of ideal ways to kill Fane.
I'll put my hand on your shoulder. I'll be needing those soon.
What? Fuck.
Good. I just thought
Where are you guys currently?
I assume in Cineres' house, because we were sleeping there.
You guys are no fun.
Okay.
yeah.
I wouldn't be there though.
Should
we
I?
are poor. And what I mean by poor, we are cheap.
I would go home.
Hey, Fane.
Mm.
I need money.
Hey, Fane.
Stop giving money.
Fane.
How much?
200.
Okay.
Just first.
What is it?
You're the
I need
worst
money.
sugar daddy ever.
How much?
About like 500.
Hey, Fane.
You know I'm trying to save up for my taunt, right?
I know. I'm trying to make the thing that's
How's
gonna
that going for
upgrade
you?
your item.
I give you a bag of 500 gold.
Yeah.
Hey, Fane. I actually need about 300 more. These components are going to be a bit more pricier than I thought.
Brian, stop it.
You know, you never gave me that report.
It's up in my room.
Yeah, Brian, where's my report?
Yeah,
Oh, he
Brian.
wasn't lying when he said he didn't give it to you. You know, we're supposed to keep like on that, right?
I mean, I haven't said anything about it not being there. I just figured I'd give it in person, you know? At this rate, we'll be there before the letter'd even arrive.
I am surprised you didn't just copy mine.
Copy yours, no.
Then show it to me.
I hate you.
God.
Brian, have you even written this thing out?
I assume he has, considering what we've seen him right before.
A 5-page document.
A 5-page contract in a different
Yeah.
language.
Yes. Yes. Well, Fane, if you'll give me a minute, I will go and get it for you.
Disconnects.
Comes like 3 hours later after finally writing it.
Anyway,
Yeah, there's going to be a do not disturb sign on my door for like 6 hours.
Jesus Christ.
so should I start making the mana forge?
You should.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess
Since
so.
we're in like the best place to get materials for it, fuck it. I'm gonna start 6,000 gold. I'm gonna start making it.
Yeah. I guess what Sylvia will do is that she'll talk to the various NPCs of the manor. She goes to Mox and she whispers. She sneaks up behind him and she whispers, "Did you ever find those gloves?"
No, I forgot about it.
Yeah, I know you did. I did too.
I'll
Ah.
start looking at some point here in the near future that may not be tomorrow.
You're never looking for those, are you?
No.
Yeah, I figured. All right. And now I'm gonna go talk to Nahala.
What was the item anyway? It was a fucking.
Gloves of Thievery.
Start looking.
You didn't want... You wanted that at the beginning of the game.
I did. I
Yeah.
asked for them like a long time ago.
The DM kept forgetting.
And I haven't really needed them because we don't deal with locked doors. It's not like when we were.
You can
beginning
find
we did.
Niala out by the garden. Well, I say what's there of a garden.
So how are things going?
Sorry, you were quiet.
So how are things going?
I'm baking here, waiting for our next move. So well.
Yes. I apologize that we keep going from one barren hellscape to the next. At least the cities look nice.
Oh, they look lovely. I suppose your choice of destination mirrors your band.
Well, this one wasn't entirely our choice.
No, look what you get.
Yes.
What are you going on about, Fane? Franklin D. Firebolt is the king. I don't get this.
Oh, because we were because of what Ignis said a while ago.
Oh,
Franklin D. Roosevelt.
Yeah, Firebolt. Franklin D. Firebolt.
Existed. It's canon.
It's canon now.
Nothing
You are
Payne
probably-
says is canon. But
You are a moon elf.
correct.
Wait,
Objectively
what
the
is-
best of.
you went north. Why? Sightseeing?
We were looking for another piece of the shard, but it would seem that we hit an obstacle.
I'd imagine you'll find a way around it.
Well, it may or may not involve releasing a vampire demon lord. We're not sure.
Maybe you shouldn't find a way around it.
Well, I'm fairly confident we could deal with it. Simon, Ignis, Verleana, on the other hand, we're not.
Probably should trust the Veil Watcher.
You know, if I trusted you on everything, we would be in Valataria, just sitting there, waiting.
You know, Sylvia. There are fouler things in the world than demons.
Yes,
Be careful.
I'm as cautious as I need to be.
Right. If you all die, there goes my ride.
Well, I mean, at the very least, at the very least, a count will eventually come through here to check up on us.
We'll see.
Yes.
Well, I don't know what your plans are, the next move for that demon, but gotta be careful of that.
Well, it would seem that the next move is to continue gathering artifacts until the rest of them feel that they are ready to fight a minor demon lord.
Are you taking this seriously?
I take many things seriously, but the veneer of joviality that I put on is mostly to help comfort others.
Ah. Oh, I'm just. They have. I think they have good reason to doubt their skills against a creature like that. Especially since you know nothing about it.
You're right. Although I theorize that this minor demon lord was sealed by both the celestial and demons.
Alright, so you kill the demon, you get what you need. What's next?
We find the next piece of the puzzle.
This is a fun puzzle, isn't it?
Well, a puzzle that has the fate of the world on it.
Oh, aren't you the dashing heroes?
I would hope that we are, but, well, the party composition, the only one who is traditionally the dashing hero in shining armor would probably be Ignis, maybe Simon, but Simon's too much of a nerd.
You cut out there.
Is Simon? It would, or is Ignis? It would be Simon, except Simon is too much of a nerd.
Huh. Simon, calm down. Well, I don't think you should be saying that about them. Each one has their charm.
It is fair. But if I were to drop the act, it would only make moving forward harder.
Well, I suppose we'll see what the future comes for your next journey.
We shall see.
What the fuck are you two doing?
I don't know what they're doing. Well,
If you guys are doing that in the house, you're gonna get your asses kicked by the fucking housekeeper.
No, I was just being silly.
well, at the very least,
There will be no skeletons. There will be murder. Behave yourselves.
It seems
Like
that
chess, but with skeletons.
it seems that we'll be moving to, if we are to follow the plans that are currently laid out, we'll be moving to Forncell. Provided Cineres doesn't come back all of a sudden.
Well, that ought to be interesting.
Yes, the two witch elves are going to be such wonderful assets.
Because people can't let bygones be bygones.
Well, war is war, and while I would hope that people would see that the killing of kin is not conducive to saving the world, well, war still exists.
If you look at it, you got the four. Well, you got four nations that are cooperating. They made the portal networks, and you got the one in the north being stingy.
Well, they're the farthest away, so.
I don't think you realize how much foreign cells attempted to bridge that gap. But they have more focuses, along with everyone else.
Yes.
That's all she's got.
Yeah. Well, I will speak to you later. Probably after the next arc is done.
Probably. Lies yourself, Verleana.
Wait, what is the lies?
Indoctrination and brainwashing.
Oh yeah.
Okay, what, Slick?
We have been told only the truth. How dare you?
You've been told a sliver of the truth.
No, I'm not allowing you to modify that swan at all.
Sorry, man.
He wants 2d6 records.
She
I
wanted
said it.
6D100.
No!
Yeah, so I was putting it at a hard margin so I could negotiate it down.
There's no negotiation.
There's no negotiation.
A high margin would have been 2d20.
I probably could add like a +1 to the 2d6. That's probably it.
It's 1d6.
There is not a single chance in any world I'm allowing that fucking wand to get tampered with.
I
It's
know
also not a
big
wand, it's a flute.
battle. If we're fighting an army, I want there to be 1,600.
I can't wait for you to roll all ones on it if you do get that.
Nah, then we just deserve to die.
God, my head hurts.
Ow. Not do it,
not like-
Verleana.
It's not like they're strong.
Behave yourself, children.
Anyway, that's done. I'm going to go back to my area in the woods and work on what I've been working on.
Is the house
What
lights
woods
up
are
in
you going
arcane
to?
magic?
The woods of
The woods
manor.
around us.
As long as you stay in your
I thought we
part
were
of the
staying in
woods,
fucking Cineres' house and not going to the manor.
Our NPCs still stay at the manor.
They're in Cineres' house right now.
Oh, are they? Oh.
It's fucking outside.
we're
That's where
basically-
Verleana was. That's not Verleana. That's where fucking Miala was. Outside Cineres' house.
Okay. I thought they were in the manor. Well, it doesn't help that we call both of them manors. So that was my misunderstanding then. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in that case, I guess we'll back to making potions.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm probably going to start learning a new potion soon.
Man, if only we were slightly stronger.
That may or
Working on it.
may or may not be may or not be my intention is to get potions of strength.
No. I'm talking about I need them 5th level spells, man.
Well, maybe we should go kill something.
We've killed 2 things today.
Your
Ain't got
XP has already
it.
been updated.
Then you say so.
What the fuck is this? Record?
Because it's not much.
I mean, just need 10,000 more. That's easy to get.
Go piss off the obelisk.
May I ask really quick, where
Mhm.
is it updated?
Player resources.
resources.
Just in the search bar, click XP.
Ah, there we go.
You ask this question every time.
You know
It
what
is
we
not-
haven't gotten in a minute?
What?
Mhm.
An actual horde of loot.
True.
Yeah. Alright.
Go kill something with a horde of loot.
Are there any monster slaying jobs for a monster that hoards shit?
We could
Don't we
use the
still
money.
gotta investigate what the fuck's up with the dragons coming from here?
Well, that
We
we
want to
were.
do that.
I mean, the problem is, where would we even start there?
Just wandering around, trying to look for like marks or something.
We could.
With how much smoke and everything's around the mountain ranges, that'd be you'd actively need to climb up to the mountains.
I'd want to
And
get armor.
considering most of the mountains themselves are erupting magma, that is a bad idea.
I would like
What
to
the
get.
fuck is he standing on?
I would like to
I
get like fire resistance before we even attempt to go near the the volcano mouths.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, you'll be fine, right?
Yeah, probably.
So
Really?
I'm going home,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna ask if there's. I believe you mentioned something about drakes being able to be purchased.
I told you no.
No. Okay.
I've decided against that. Drakes would have to be a quest reward item.
Fair enough.
Things like that are extreme. They're potent, and I don't trust you with mounts.
Fair enough. I already have one.
I
can
see how you abuse
Wait,
your horse.
We already have the hippogriff.
That's different.
I did buy a hippogriff.
So speaking of drakes,
What?
we're gonna find one that's dead.
You are not. Moving on. Any other questions?
Hmm.
I would like to find a dead Drake.
Moving on.
Do we have a name for
I tried to help you, man.
Aaron Vallis's holy book, the Flame God?
Moving on.
Oh, come on.
Okay. I guess if that's the case. I don't know anything about the dragons until right now, right?
Yeah.
Was that what y'all learned last session, right?
No, we learned it
while
a
ago.
few sessions ago when the visions.
When we you guys weren't here for that session.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys weren't here for the.
Yeah, because half of you decided you didn't want to show up.
Yeah, that was the Three Stooges battle.
That was the Three Stooges thing. But
That's
so
now.
the only thing we know is that the demons were controlling dragons and they were coming from Kaltorin.
You should not be throwing that word around.
What?
Demons?
For what?
How do you know demons are controlling the dragons?
We don't. We know the monster of the West maybe is with that ring.
Yes. And is he confirmed a demon or not? There's never been an assumption, a confirmation.
Well, Morgan called him a high-level demon, but he's kind of human, I think.
Well,
yes, the Whale Watchers call him a high-level demon because he mimics the abilities. I'm just trying to not like say no to your ideas. I'm just trying to be
but
open-minded. You don't know the confirmation. He could be a demon. He could be immortal. He could be something else entirely.
yeah, he could be something else entirely. The problem is that
You just don't have the information.
we don't have the information, so we're just calling. If we have information that confirms that he's one thing or another, then we can start calling him that. But for now,
I just wanted to be mentioned now before we get just any confusion later on.
yeah.
Can I ask something?
What's up?
Is the monster of the West and the Soulless King the same person, or are they different?
Who knows?
A theory is that they are the same person, but we have no confirmation. Again,
I've
we
never
have
heard their names used in the same sentence.
And we don't know what happened to the Soulless King because he somehow lost the Bane Blade, which went to Rudon.
he
who
was banished
then...
into
No, Rudon was banished. The Soulless King and
Alright.
Rudon are separate.
Yes,
Okay.
they seemingly are separate. Who knows?
So somehow
I'm
he
trying to use
obtained...
words here. Let you guys put the pieces. Rudon was a wielder of the Bane Blade after the second scourge.
Yeah,
No,
that
it was
was
after after the Witch Queen's whole fiasco.
Yeah,
He was then banished by the Witch Queen.
and then the Monster of the West shows up with the Bane Blade so much longer, but he was also seen during the second scourge, told to us by Hans, and I know that.
Okay.
So either they might be the same person, or they were
Hans
all
mentioned
around.
he was rumored to have been sighted, but there is no confirmation of him participating.
So the Soulless King, the Monster of the West, and Rudon were there at the same time. How do you think he got that blade? That's
Well-
just questions I'm like, I can't wait to find out
Well,
how.
it's possible that Radon was banished into Gehenna.
And there's only a handful of planes he can go.
Yeah. And if he was banished into the celestial plane, I feel like
Has anyone tried to like message or send to Rudon?
would know anyone that knew he was most people who knew Radon to message him thought he just simply disappeared. Anyone that knew he was banished had no reason to message him.
You have to be familiar.
I think you just need to know the name for message. Is
No,
that
you do need to know the person.
you do need to know the person.
You
Okay.
have to have met them.
You have to met and
Trying,
know them a little bit.
trying,
Yeah.
just need like a couple details and then.
Scrying, you just need a name. We know
yeah,
this from
but
you in the Friday game.
But it would be heavily penaltied because we were missing so many things. You'd have like a plus 15
We
since
only
we know
know
so little of him.
we only know his name. We don't know anything else.
Yes, so it's about that. So, we could do like certain spells, like what's it called?
And even if they did message him, if he was on, because he was on a different plane, there's the 5% chance someone messaged him to see how it was going, and it was just lost. And
That's a little unlikely. Just saying that. That's a little unlikely.
It's a little unlikely, yes, but if it was just lost, and they didn't know he was on a different plane, they might just assume he was dead.
That's a little, because Rudon was important. I assume they wouldn't just use one spell and like, oh, he's dead. Like they probably would have.
They would definitely have tried to reach out to him.
Like people know of that possibility. It's in the spell, so I assume.
Once again, it's if they could even thought he would be on a different plane of existence.
Yeah.
Because
I enjoy hearing the theories.
if you don't think someone's on a different plane of existence when the message failed, it is in most people's mind, it'll be more likely that person is dead than they're on another plane of existence, and there's the 5% chance that it failed.
Yeah. Give me a second.
This is effectively the end of the session, but you can fill here and sit and talk about the idea.
Mm-hmm.
So then, can I ask? In the lore doc, it said Rudon served as the first emperor until his death.
That is the Volatarian history.
Okay. Just making sure
They do
that-
not commonly say he was banned. To your knowledge, growing up in Volataria, those he did, he was always said he served his term until his death.
Yes.
As a quick question as a reminder, maybe it's in the lore. I could probably find it.
Did
Who
he have
was the
like?
second in command of the Witch Elves? Was the
Ecthelion Shadowhand.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ecthelion.
And those motherfuckers are old. Like real old.
Witch Elf, well, considering she was around before the second Scourge, she could be within her normal lifespan of an elf.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Elves live to up to 1,000.
Yeah. And how many years was the Scourge away? It was like
643?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not long ago at all.
612 years ago.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty long.
For most
For
races.
mortals, yes, but for elves, that's like half a lifespan. So
Yeah, it's 612 of the 4th era right now.
and elves don't realistically start physically becoming middle aged until like the 600s, 700s.
Who was?
Yes, but the issue is you don't know how old the Witch Queen was before
Yeah.
she became rumored to be immortal.
Can I ask who was Rudon's right hand?
Oh, son of a bitch. I don't have an answer.
It's cool.
All right.
It would
Lost
have been
hits.
whatever the hand of the king was at that point, and that's a position that can be just flopped around it.
Yeah.
If it wasn't recorded, it probably wasn't important enough to record.
I mean,
Well,
no,
it definitely was recorded, but like it's not gonna be in the lore document. You'd have to go into the Volatarian records.
yeah.
They
And-
do have records that well detailed.
Yeah.
That would be kept in the royal vault in the capital.
Is it common knowledge what starts a scourge? Like besides
No
like
one
what,
knows what starts the scourge.
Hmm.
Every time the scourges happen, all they know is the tower becomes active and a giant beam of red light emits from it. They don't know
The
what causes it. They don't know what the preact. They don't know what happens. All they know is a sudden burst of demonic energy emits from the tower. But there are signs that when it's coming, which if you're in one right now, significant demonic activity is a major sign that one's inbound.
Yeah, so like red skies and whatnot.
So currently, you're seeing a lot more demon attacks. And you're running into demons more. That's a sign that scourge is inbound. That's
And
what happens
also
first
we
and second.
saw it.
Yeah,
We saw it
this-
happen.
we know it's coming. We don't know when it's coming.
Now you saw the process of what it looks like.
And this one we lose, which is bad.
All right.
Third time's a charm.
Yeah, three's the charm. And with that, we will call it there for today. As always, have a good morning, good afternoon, and good evening wherever you are, and remember to stay frosty. For those of you watching this on YouTube after the fact, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and ring that notification bell to get more content like this in the future. And if you want to support the channel or our artists, please view the links down in the description below.